What's up, everybody?
Hey!
How you guys
y'all doing?
How's everybody doing today? We were kind of in a rush today to get back to here and do it and get this rolling.
Right, huh? It was like my dad was doing one of his streams, actually, on somebody's podcast.
Actually, no, it was on another guy, Jason Seiler, on his podcast, which was fun. So he's a great artist, and that was fun. And so I'm going from podcast to the stream to the... It's internet-centric today.
Hey, Jasper.
What's up, everybody?
Mike,
Some people we hadn't seen before.
Yeah,
Gawky Rex. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Keith, what's up?
Yeah. So Sam, you can bring that up. Sam, today, and like if you got. Oh wait, hold up. Go back out. Hold on a second.
What's
We're
up?
gonna be causing some trouble with the sound. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's not in my headphones.
Yep, we gotta put it in your headphones. And then once we do that, we'll be good to go. Sorry about that. There we go.
There.
Now we'll be good. Yeah. So, if you guys remember, Sam finished his career and he made it through that lower, tier, and then all of a sudden he literally crushed, and then it wouldn't save his progress. So
so I have to do Sweden and Australia.
Yeah, so they were
again.
like at the end of his career mode, it was like can't save it. It's reverting back to another time, and I was like, Sam just went through Sweden, So anyway,
what car should I use?
So you can use whatever you want. You can use I think you went to like a. I think you went to that.
I did the Ford in Australia, so I'll just do the. I'll just do the.
You can do a stick.
Lunch,
yeah, you could do a stick. Or you could use the mini. You could use whatever. Yeah, use that. So that way you're using using the manual.
I've got all the engine, all the upgrades.
Yeah, whatever you want, whatever car you're feeling, But so Sam's gonna jump back in and dive back into career mode. Now Sam had some things for lunch, but I want to give him something else. He's still hungry, so I'm gonna be popping in and out.
Cereal and popcorn. I made it for myself.
Yeah, and I was like in the middle of doing that, so I was like, I'm gonna make you a real lunch. So I'm gonna let Sam lead the stream.
That was at like 12ish.
Yeah.
And then I think I fell asleep. So actually reading up in my bed.
So I'm gonna pop out because I'm making some stuff now, so I'll let Sam lead the stream. I'll be right back.
All right. So the tires always snow. How many spare tires? I think I'll take one, like it recommended. Do I have a tune for this? No, I don't have a tune. Well, let's make it fair and not change anything. Okay, so what else is there? Let me just do a quick shakedown so I can get back into it. Oh, jeez, the start is always really crazy.
5, 4.
There we go.
3, 2, 1, go. 80, 6 right long, 100. Keep right of a jump.
Already a jump, wow.
Into flat left, 70, 6 right of a double crest, 80. 6 left long of a bumps, tightened 4 of a crest, 60. Turn, 4 right, tightened 3. Keep left of 80, 6 right of a crest, into 6 left.
Alright, sorry if I'm not talking, guys. I kind of have to concentrate here. My dad usually does the talking.
To stop.
But yeah. Oh, finish! Alright. Oh no! I have to repair my vehicle. Radiator? Boo! Look, it's all free. Can I replace it? No? Okay, we'll just do that then.
If you want to look at the comments, Sam, I'll put them up in here. Okay.
Okay.
That way you can see the comments there.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think this Lancia looks like? Personally, I love the look because...
Or how do they like it?
Yeah, how do you like the look of this car?
Here you go. So here, I'll put this right here, but if you want this next to that. Yeah. Go.
Alright, what's everybody saying? Oh, Liam, hey! Yeah, Jasper, same. Alright, so, let's get to it, right? Yeah. Spooky Tofu, hello to you as
80,
well.
6 right long, 100. Keep right of a jump.
Oh, I felt that in the pedals when it was braking. Interesting. All right, we're starting the first. Sorry if that's clapping. Starting the first stage. Back into Sweden. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80.
It's a pretty quick stage.
100. Keep right of a jump. Into flat left. 70. 6 right of a double crest. 80. 6 left long of a bumps.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, I made Sam a grilled cheese. I'm gonna show you.
Oh yay, my grilled cheese.
I'm gonna show you the cross section of the grilled cheese, and then I'm gonna show you what I do to make it even better. So what I do is I dump some cheese on the pan, so that on the bread, it kind of like melts a little bit and creates like a crust around the outside. It's so good. Let me show you.
I don't know past this point. Sorry if you guys can't see me.
Look at that crust.
You can see the grilled schwas though. That's what we say. We say schwas for cheese now. Interesting, right? Oh, whenever we're like surprised, we go like cheese. We say schwas.
Middle of a jump. Into 5 left. Into 6 right. Into 6 left of a crest. 50. 6 right. Into 6 left long. 60.
All right, let me answer the questions for you.
Keep middle of a big jump.
All right, I'm back. Partially.
My dad can do the talking
Creed,
again.
I didn't. I've actually not been feeling good recently, Creed, so I didn't get your voicemail. I had to listen for it, man. I've got a bunch. I'm like backed up with work and stuff like that. Sorry, man.
Whoa.
Oh, the H1 Citroen. Have you tried that, Sam? Did you answer that question? Did
The
you?
what?
The H1 Citroen. Sam has. Have you tried that one? He said. Metal Mike said it's slow, but it's a fun experience. He hasn't done it too much. I think he's used it a couple times.
I've tried using it and I don't really like it that much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fun to drive like once you get to learn it, but
Yeah.
I don't like driving it on like stages when I'm actually trying.
Yeah. It does feel a little bit like a boat, like.
6 right. 60.
Let's see.
6 right of a crest. Extra.
Oh yeah, you gotta cut the grilled cheese into triangles, man. You gotta cut it like down the middle so that it's easier bites that way. So you
I feel like the WRC people in the Arctic Rally and use the snowbanks.
So Spooky Tofu, it's just bread. You put butter in the pan, and you have bread. It's kind of like a French toast thing, kind of. Well, no, that's not a good example. It's basically just butter in the pan, then you have bread, and then you have like whatever kind of cheese you like in the middle. It's just something super quick that.
First stage. Oh, Marshall! I'm coming.
It's kind of like, I mean, it's probably French in origin. Wouldn't you say like a grilled cheese is probably like a French? It looks like something the French would do.
Perfect. J King was like 16 seconds behind me. So.
Well, we do a lot of stuff. We do, like, I like to cook, so we'll make souffles. We'll make, like, I mean, we do, like, pretty much everything. Sam and I both like to cook. Yeah, Sam and I like to do a lot of pastries together. We do, like, madeleines, or we'll do, like, macarons, you know. And, like, we like to do a lot of that stuff. It's fun.
Your macaroons were good.
Yeah. Well, it's macaron. Macaroon is, like, the coconut thing, you know.
Macaron.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put meat in it, like a panini. I don't have any. I didn't have any here, but you can. You can do that. That would be. It's similar to like an Italian panini. That's like what this is, except you don't smash it down and stuff. It's like almost the same thing. So, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. He's getting warmed up. Gawky Rex. He said good lap. But he's getting warmed up. He'll be doing much better in a, you know, when you're not talking and you can like focus, get into the zone, and you know.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 left.
This thing's so slow to
Extra
start,
long crest,
like on the
30.
ice.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Four right long, tightens. Into 6 left. Into 5 right long, tightens.
And you
3.
have to use the clutch right now, too. Just making
Into
sure for
5
you,
left
Daddy,
of a bump,
so that I'm not
tightens
just shifting.
3. Opens of a crest, 30. Caution.
A turn that
3
tightens
right
to a 3,
tightens.
even though there's only 4
Into
gears in
turn,
this.
5 left.
4
70.
gears.
Past junction, early 6 right of a crest, jump, 30, flat right, 60, 5 right, tightens, 6 left, into 6 right long, opens of a crest, jump, slow, 50, 3 right tightens, 30, turn unseen, 1 left, opens 3, into 5 right, into 6 left, 50, caution, 4 right. Keep left of a 30, flat right, 150, downhill, crest, untight 5 left, 100, 6 left,
go.
and 6 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long, past junction, 80 of a bumps.
I'm gonna have to be
6
your
right,
hydration
tightens
specialist
5,
again today, Sam. I know, 'cause you're gonna
Don't
need
pour
something
on
to
me
drink.
this time.
crest, 80, 6 left long, tightens of a jump.
I love the stage Hamra, or at least the first half is probably your top 3 favorites. Yeah, these Swedish stages, like there's like a flow to them, and
6
there's
right long,
everything just goes so fast.
60.
That's so fun. These are really cool. I like watching Sam drive these.
250 of a bumps downhill.
There's only
6
4
left of a
gears in this
bridge,
thing.
Extra long, tightens 4.
I'm maxed out in 4th gear at 90 miles an hour.
Oh man.
6 left, 150.
Did you load a tune? Did you tune it at all?
Slow.
Oh no, I forgot to put them on because we were in such a rush to get
Yeah, you gotta
started.
adjust that tune and make the final drive longer.
Opens 80.
I don't know if we have
Shorten
a
up
team.
those gears, like shorten them up. And, oh, sorry, I'm talking to you.
Keep left
My
of a
bad.
crest.
I'm talking to you.
Restart. Definitely. Yes.
Keep going.
Are you kidding me? I'm probably not even
You're
going to
like
be able to
18
get out.
seconds ahead or something. Just keep
I'm
going.
not going to be able to get out of this.
Just reset your car.
That gives me a penalty.
Man, don't restart, man. Just keep going. You have something to conquer.
I won't be able to back out of this.
Try it. That's
No.
rally, man. Get the crowd to help you.
You can't get the crowd
I
to
know.
help
I'm
you
just
on.
saying. Go for it, man. Keep going.
6 right.
There you go.
70,
Oh,
Go.
it reset me.
6 left.
You're good. You're good.
Tightens
for it.
6 right long. Opens.
Gee, thanks a lot,
Left of a
Dad.
crest, 6 right. 70. 6 left.
I'm preparing you for the real world,
Keep
where
right of a
there's no
60 of a bump.
resets.
Flat left. Flat right. 6 left of a jump. Opens. Keep middle of a jump. Into 6 left of a bump.
Spooky Tofu,
To
Sam's
keep
been
right
doing
of a
that on
60.
all throughout the
6
week,
left
but
of
he's
jump,
been doing a stream
100.
on Tuesday. Like, so this past Tuesday, he did a stream where he was going through the Polish stages, or one particular Polish stage, and
6 left.
um,
80.
and he has
Caution,
1,
slow
2,
crest,
3,
3
4,
right.
5 right now that are in the top 100.
Into 4 left long. Tightens.
1.
Oh, you made me lose 10 seconds.
That's all right. You're good.
Keep right
Then he
of
has
a
4
100.
that are in the top 75, and then 1 that's in the top 25. So.
Caution, 64 right.
So he's working his way up that. He's gonna finish Poland and then move to Spain after that, and hopefully by the time the next Dirt Rally 2 World Series comes up, he'll know all the stages. Then he can work on the individual stages that they're going to be doing. But then he won't have to play catch up. Like he won't have to play catch up and be learning the stages like he did last year. He was able to on PlayStation come in at the final. Oof, that was brutal. At the final, he was able to come in like in the 60s, and you know, on PlayStation, on his final result, based on his consistency, honestly, was like 100 and something in the Steam one. Out of the 30,000 or whatever, it was like 100 and something. I can't remember. Or no, not out of Steam. Out of everything, you were like 100 and so. But so yeah, he did really good. So I'm thinking this year, like if he really like puts a lot of effort into it and really, you know, like goes after it, he could do even better. So
Looking good for a stage win in there.
that's his goal, at least, is to do that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got a good point, though. You have a good lead. Yeah. So, Sam, be careful of the long straightaways. I've noticed on stages where you're not too familiar, when you have that long straightaway, when you come to the shorter turns at the end, you're not stopping soon enough, you know? Remember I was telling you that the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that same thing I was noticing happen there. So, you like, it's hard because, like, on other turns, you'll be going slower, so getting down to speed is, you know, you gotta change them, yeah. You know, like, you just have to be aware, like, after a straightaway, like, it's even more... You have to be more cautious going to that short turn, you know? So, just be aware of that. Because I've noticed that a bunch of times, like, when you're hearing notes that are a little bit more unfamiliar, that tends to be the place that you'll end up crashing. So, so keep that in mind.
I want to try something. I want to see if I don't fix anything, and all I do, I
yeah,
still have a
you
5-minute
can't do it.
penalty.
Yeah. Because it's only a half an hour, so... Standard. There you go. Quick fix. Can you do... Oh, yeah. Quick
All
fix.
it is a quick fix.
Yeah. Somebody's grabbing some, like, needle nose pliers and, like, bending the spot that's leaking to pinch it off or something. So definitely change the setup, though. Definitely. So once you get through this, definitely go in and tune if you can. Yeah.
Why? It's not fair to the other people.
No, you gotta tune it. Come on. You gotta crush. It'll help you drive better. I think you have a tune saved, don't you? You have
No.
one?
I don't.
Okay. I wouldn't toe out quite that much, maybe.
It's only one click.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, this is unchanged.
Oh, I
This is
see.
changed.
Okay. I see.
This is a lot.
Yeah, I thought it looked like you went over a bunch. I don't know why. Yeah, and then change the gearing, like... I would drop your gearing. Like, I would definitely drop... Like, first is kind of unusable, honestly. And just make sure you have, like... I would get rid of the... Yeah, like... Yeah, make it, like, an even... That's good. And then just lengthen that final drive so you have more... Yeah, that's good. That's fine, I think. I mean, you could open it under braking, so open the diff under braking so you don't get as much, you know, understeer. You could try that under the braking. Just open it one more, yeah, something like that. The F1 games, yeah. Sam has done a little bit of that. We need to do, like, if they come out, do they have an F1 2021? That'd be a good time for Sam to try it. He's focused more on, definitely more on the, on rally for sure, but he does like those F1 games. I think he could really get into them too. I've tried them. I mean, I'm not very good, not as good as Sam, but have you tried the F1 games? Didn't you try F1 18 or something like that? 2018 or something? Yeah, he's tried them before. He liked it. But there's something about being on dirt he just loves the most for sure.
Start 6 right 50, 3 left tightens.
Stronger diff, stiffer springs, dampers helps too in Sweden. Oh, okay, cool. That's good. Now we can change that next time, okay?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right, 50. 3 left tightens. Into 6 right, opens. Into 3 left. Into 4 right, opens 50. Flat crest, 50. 4 left tightens. Into 3 right, extra long, opens of a junction. Into 3 left of a crest, into 5 right. And 4 left of a dip, opens of a crest, 40. 4 left, 40. 5 right, tightens 3. Extra long, 40. 3 left.
He can potentially
opens
do some
extra long,
R5
tightens
like
into
stuff
3
towards
right
the end of
long.
this. Like if he gets, you know, to a certain stopping point in his career and he's still got time left on the stream, he can do that.
Into
It'd be
6 left
good
of
for
a
you guys to
crest,
see what he's going
opens
through and what
long,
he does.
30. 3 left over crest, 60.
Oh, that's cool, Metal Mike. Well, so a
Very long
50-50
over
brake
crest,
bias. That's good.
40.
Okay. That's really
6
helpful.
left over crest, 30.
In front-wheel drive, that's helpful. That's good.
Keep middle of a crest, jump.
Yeah, that's true, because you'll
6
understeer.
right.
Like, if your drive
3
wheels,
left long.
if all the brakes are, like, right up there in the front, and your drive wheels are there, and you go into a turn, you'll just understeer.
50
That's
over
good.
crest. Into 3 left.
Keep going, keep going. Just keep going. Don't do it. Just keep going, man. You got it. You tried to chuck it in, it didn't work. It's all right. Just keep going. It's hard. These front-wheel drive don't respond like, you know, the other cars, you know? They're going to tell you not to restart.
We'll see.
You're going to have to wait, like, the stream's like 25 seconds behind, so you're going to have to wait really long time. So I can tell you right now, they're going to tell you not to do it.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll just have to wait in suspense.
There's no suspense.
Yes, there is.
It's like knowing the Christmas present you're going to get. There's no suspense. You know what you're getting. They're going to all say, no, do not do it.
Yeah, but I have a problem with the, whatever it's called.
With the what?
It's, I forget what it is. This.
Oh, you're overheating.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I know, so stop hitting stuff. That's what you got to do, is stop hitting stuff.
Well, I'll retry and try not to. I'll retry and try not to do it.
It's fine. I mean, whatever you want to do is fine. But I'm telling you, they're going to want you to keep going.
Look at the chat.
Limp
see.
it home, man. Limp it home and rally. That's what rally's about.
Is that what they said?
They're not saying. They're not saying. Or I'm behind on the chat, maybe. Here, let me go out. And sometimes it sticks.
Just
on
scroll
my...
down.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it does that. Here, hold on. Nope. See? Just do it. Just go, man. Just go. Yep.
Is everybody saying no?
Nope. Metal Mike's saying just go. He's like, you got plenty of a lead. He said you would last better driving at 80%. Do it.
Yes, but I don't have another service for like 3 stages.
No, 2 stages. That's rally, man. Come on, you got to deal with it.
I said
you
light.
made the bed you're sitting in. You're the one that crashed it. You gotta,
Yeah.
You got to just go.
And I also have restarts that I can use.
It's up to you.
Well, if it's up to me, then I'm going to do
Okay,
it.
well, go ahead. Go ahead. You can use it. And then just don't crash in the same spot again. If you do, then you definitely can't, use it. Now you're going to get dogged by the chat.
Who cares?
They're going to dog you.
If I crash in the same spot, then they can.
Yeah. DSLC 40 came to your. He said sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So
3, 2.
it's all good practice,
Go. 6 right, 50.
Yeah, Metal Mike said in real rally when you have a sizable lead, try driving more conservative and manage the time gap. Exactly.
Into 3 left.
Sam's got one switch. That's fast.
Into 4 right.
So he's always wanting to push it.
Opens 50. Flat
But I guess it's
crest,
better to have that problem. It's
50.
better to have somebody who always wants to go the fastest. than
My
somebody
engine
who-
will lose power if it's overheating for 2 stages full.
Yeah, it's true. I know.
And I'd like be behind.
Well, now
both
you
stages.
see how in like a real rally, like one little mistake like that can cost the whole rally. Even if
Yeah, well, in this game,
Opens over crest.
you have restarts that you're supposed to use if that happens.
well, yeah, but
So,
unless you want to keep it real, unless
5
you want
right.
to keep it real.
Tightens 3. Extra long. 40.
We should stiffen up the. Oh, see. You did the Colin McRae roll, like at the what was it, like the X Games or
it's
something
like
like that.
it's like in basketball. It's like, are you gonna It's like if you have an open shot and you're like, I'll just wait for people to come so then I can shoot it.
That's
It's
totally
like,
totally different
well, I mean-
situation.
3 right.
What's the point of it? Like,
It would be like having a video game and there's no fouls in the video game because it's a video game, but it's like, well, there's fouls in real life, so you should have fouls in the
Into
video
6
game.
right.
That's a
And 3
more
left long.
similar comparison, I think.
into 3 right tightens.
You made it. Is that the one?
I don't know.
I think that was the one. I think you made it. Nicely done.
3 right tightens 2.
Yeah, VR testing, like, yeah, it's we gotta spend. I'm gonna try to spend some time. Actually, I'm gonna try to get Richard Burns Rally this weekend set up. I'm gonna try to get iRacing fully set up for him and stuff like that. He's got that, but he just needs to. We're gonna start doing some laps and stuff like that, and then so the Richard Burns Rally, I want to get that, like, whatever it is, NGP6. I want to get all that installed on his computer. I had it on mine. It didn't use that much, but I want to get it all. It's a weird process to install it and stuff, so I have to go through all that and follow some videos and things. And then I'm sure it'll take time, like setting up the wheel, because it's just weird. But that would be really fun for Sam and I to do. I hate the pace notes on Richard Burns Rally. So what would be fun is if we did real pace notes for those, Sam. Like for Richard Burns Rally, it'd be really fun. Every time you play that, we just do real pace notes. That would actually be a blast. So that would be good, but yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna try to get some of the VR stuff set up. Like Sam did, we got Dirt Rally 2 working, but I can't remember which settings it was, or like I think we'd have to change the graphic settings and things like that, because he was definitely feeling sick, like from it, and I think that's because the frame rate drops and stuff. But there was also like a weirdness with the stream, like trying to get. Oh, somebody had told me about. I have to try that. There's some sort of plugin that you can download that I'm going to try to make it easier to stream all of that. So all that together, like, it just was like, can't do that yet because it's not going to quite work, you know. Oh no, not GTA 6. It's Richard Burns Rally is this older game, and people have made a new physics model for it called NGP6. I'm not sure what the NGP stands for, but new. I don't even know. I was going to make up something, but, you know, new gaming peripherals 6 or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's like a whole new model for the
42
force
seconds.
feedback and for different things like that. So, and the realism with all the stuff. So we're going to try to install that. And Richard Burns Rally is the best because Richard Burns Rally is one of those ones that, like, if you go off the road and you, like, hit your tire, it's like a real thing where it just breaks you get a flat, it breaks your wheel. Like, you have to really drive. Like, if you're going to drive fast, you have to be fully in control. It's good. So, yeah, GTA 6. Yeah, is there a GTA 6? Like, is there even that? I don't even know what GTA they're on, but yeah, it'd be fun to call the notes for him. Like, have him go through and do a recce, and because I think on Richard Burns Rally, you can do a recce like that. I think like they let you do it, but he does. Sam has the McRae mentality. It's true. Yep, train for the future. No restarts in real life. That's what I say too. New gravel physics. That's it. That's it. New gravel physics. Yeah. Thank you.
Look.
Where to put you?
J King is 26th.
Oh man, he's having trouble. Keep going, man. Keep going.
What place is... That's what he got the stage in. So, yeah, he's in 19th.
Ooh, you got him. Take this rally down.
I already did.
GTA 5 expanded and enhanced. Yeah. Is that what it's on right now? Is it on GTA 5 right now? They've done a lot. I remember the original GTA that was like top down.
See, Daddy?
It was like top down, like you're looking at like little matchbox.
If I would have continued on that, my lights would have been broken and I wouldn't have had any lights.
I know, but you would have learned the valuable lesson of how it'll be in reality. So when you're in your first rally and you crash, then I'm gonna look over at you and I'm gonna say, "There's no restarts this time, Sam."
I don't
and then
think...
you'll say, "I remember that day on April Fool's Day."
No, you won't.
When...
No, I won't.
I'm just kidding. It is April Fool's Day. We should have done something. We didn't do anything.
It's April Fool's Day?
Yeah, it's April 1st.
I didn't know.
We got to do something to Mom. What should we do? We should, like...
We should put red food dye on her feet and put it in the bathtub.
I've found that on April Fool's Day, the positives are the most deceptive.
Positives? What do you mean?
Yeah, so like the positive jokes are like, so like if you say like, I won a contest and like we have like $500,000 or something like that. Like that's the positive ones are more convincing than saying something bad happened, because mom's too shrewd. Like, she'll know. She'll know. But if we say something positive happened, like Sebastian Ogier wants you to go, like, come spend time with him.
She won't even know who Sebastian Ogier
I know, but then
is.
that'll make it even better when we have to explain it. Because she'll have heard us say that name before or something. We should have done something on the channel. I didn't even think of it. We should have, like, made some April Fool's joke.
4, 3, 2,
We still have time, I guess, to put out a video.
50, 6 right long of a crest, tightens.
Oh, there goes
Keep
Sam
right
with
to the
his
70,
insane night vision.
6 left, extra
His
long,
deer-like
jumps
night
and
vision.
bumps.
Oh, my lights back
70.
on for you, Daddy?
Yeah, for me, you know, it does help to see the sides though, like to see the ledges.
I can
or
see the
whatever.
center of the road, so I don't need to see the sides.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I know if I go offline of
You're
the
gonna hit it.
center
Yeah,
of the road,
yeah, I guess so.
then I know I'm going to hit one.
Yeah.
Tightens of a crest, 60.
Oh, what happened? Oh man,
3 right
what's
tightens,
happening?
100.
I'm telling you, when you're going fast and then you get to a slow turn, that's the part. Gotta watch out for that.
4 of a crest.
That's a little too. Yeah, that's too
3 left
dark.
long. Into 3 right.
Remember to brake first and worry about shifting after that. So you can always brake and then shift into the gear that you need. Like, even in a real rally car, Sam, like, braking is the first priority, and then shifting is the secondary priority. So you do want to learn to be smooth with all that, but if you don't have time, brake first and then shift. Even if you have to shift, like, from fourth to second after you brake or something, it's fine. You know what I mean? Can you hear me, Sam, with that? You can't hear me,
Middle of a
can you?
big jump.
What?
I said when you're there, I said make braking your priority, not shifting.
Okay.
So like when you're coming up to a fast turn, if you don't have time to shift, don't worry about shifting into that gear. Just brake, and then you can always shift from like fourth to second or something like that if you need
Into
to.
6 left
Okay.
long.
You know, like braking is the first priority. You know, so use your left foot for that, and then you can always shift it when you need to, and when you're exiting the turn.
3 left.
Okay.
So,
Into 3 right long.
because sometimes it can feel overwhelming to do everything at once. So. But it's much better if you kind of have a priority, like, okay, I need to get to the brake.
Turn 4 right. Opens 70.
It's only April Fool's if you think it's the first of the year. That's how it started. Oh, is that how it started? That's interesting.
5 left of a crest.
I didn't know that's the way it started. Look at Sam
Next
driving in the
checkpoint, I'll
dark.
turn my lights
I
on.
swear, Sam has like insane night vision. Like my wife has it too. They have insane night vision. They can see stars that I just like can't see. Like I'll just be like, oh yeah, there's Andromeda right here, and you kind of can't see it. They're like, oh yeah, I can see it perfectly. I'm like, what the?
There's the checkpoint. I have to turn my lights back on.
Last junction. 60.
So watch this slow turn at the end of all this.
Opens 40.
Actually, that wasn't a slow
That
turn.
was a slow, yeah.
Keep middle of a crest. Into 6 right. 80. 6 left of a crest long. To keep right of a 150.
Yeah, these get
5
going.
left of a
This is
crest,
bouncy, man.
80. 5 left long of a crest. 100.
Need to change the slow bump setting. It's like so
4
bouncy.
left to stop.
Oh, he's going over the finish line. Whoosh. Look out, Marshall. Look out. Oh, you got it. Nice.
I think we have a good chance of a win.
That's
in
cool
that
at the end of the
stage.
stage without the lights on. The flares look awesome. Nice. 14 seconds up. That's good. Bjorklangen. Langen. Something like that. Varmland. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I thought, is Varmland just the... Oh, I thought that was the one, the name of that one,
The clutch.
thing. Oh, yeah, you had to... Look, you have to adjust the clutch. Nice, I like that.
Can I replace the clutch? Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
We got to do that in our Mazda 2.
No, I can't replace the dampers.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I think you're good.
Yeah.
What
And
about
it's
the
all
radiator?
free.
The radiator is saying you need something, or...
No.
Oh, okay.
Look. I was just looking if the radiator needed that, and I forgot I could.
Oh, okay.
So the clutch I can replace. That's weird. I can replace the...
Yeah, that's because it's not a crazy job to replace the clutch. Like, although it would take time.
A quick fix Takes no time at all.
You know, what are they doing for the quick fix? Replacing it 14 minutes is still crazy to replace a clutch, but those guys, I've seen them do stuff. Those rally mechanics, man, they are like next level. I mean, completely next level. You change your tires?
I was just gonna do it.
Yeah, there you go.
I always leave a spare tire.
Go for it, man. Oh, tune your vehicle up a little bit. Make it make the differential a little bit stiffer. So
What?
lock it a bit more.
This?
Yeah. And then lock it a bit more.
In the braking?
Yeah, just one more. And
You
then
said
go
to open it.
I know, go to damping and make them a little bit stiffer. Like just make everything a little bit more firm. And then go in the springs and actually no, go back to that damping and move it down. And make the slow bumps a little bit softer on both, yeah. That's it. And then go to the springs and then stiffen the springs. So stiffen that, make it a little bit firmer.
More?
Yeah. And then do that one too, like do that one firmer. Yep. And then do the anti-roll bars, make them firmer in both areas too. And I think you can drop your ride height a little bit. Yeah.
I already dropped it.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and the braking. Do the braking. Split it 50-50. What Metal Mike said. So go to the front and bring it down to 50-50. There you go. Let's see how that works in front wheel drive. That's a good tip.
Oh, what? Cancel?
Yeah. All right.
Let me just make sure. Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Starts into
Crush
six
it,
left
Sam.
of a
Crush
jump,
it.
Maybe 50.
Crush
Good
it.
luck.
You got it. That was the lamest high five ever. We didn't do it right. Boom. That's it. Yes.
Sorry about the mics, guys. We had to high five.
4, 3.
Go for it, man. Crush the competition on this one.
Into 6 left of a jump, maybe 50. 3 right long, tightens. 60 over crest, caution, 2 left. Very long, tightens. Opens. 70 uphill. 6 left over crest long, tightens 4. Into 5 right long. Into 6 left. And 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens.
Okay, so the braking that helps limit the understeer. That's good. Yeah, because it kind of moves it, like distributes it equally on the car. That's good. Yeah, because it really does understeer. Like especially going into like a tight turn and stuff. It's hard to get that back end to turn around because the front end is just sliding out so much.
4 right of a crest. Opens long, 70. 6 right of a big crest. Caution,
Nice.
tightens into 4 left long. Tightens of a dip. Into short 3 right. Into
We
6
watched
left of
the
a crest,
Dirt Rally 2 World
extra
Series, like the
long,
finals,
tightens 2.
and they did Sweden for one of them, and they were bouncing off of those
Into
like
3
snow
right.
drifts. Like, I mean, they were just like
Into 6
bouncing
left.
off of all of them.
Into
It's
6 right
crazy.
of a crest.
Like going through, they
And
knew right where to
6
just kind of
left,
like,
extra long,
it was crazy
opens of a
looking.
crest and jump.
It was like ping ponging off of
So
a lot
high
of
at
them.
snowbankings.
Tightens narrow.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened as the rallies go, as more and more people run the stage, Sam. They get higher and higher, you know, because people dig that out and they throw all that snow on the side. So if you were racing in a division like this, you would be after everybody else, so you'd have like a really torn up road and a bunch of like really high curbs.
100 of a crest, past junction.
The lights are on.
Yeah.
Turn them off and on.
Yakuba, it kind of works the same way as in real life. So like the tuning does. So really what it breaks down to is like gearing makes sense to people. Like you figure out when first gear, second gear, third gear, like when all that's going to be in place. That makes a lot of sense to people. But if you lower the car, you get less body roll. If you lift the car, you get more body roll, but it's more forgiving in the bumps, and you can have more weight transfer on the car. So like if you really needed to flick from one side to the other, you would actually need a softer suspension than a stiffer one. Like, but if you're on tarmac and you don't want the car to shift in the turns because you're on tarmac, then you want to lower the car. And so all this, it's actually interesting because all the same principles that are there in reality kind of work in the game. It doesn't work exactly like it does in reality, of course. I mean, I'm assuming, but all those principles still work. Like, I've seen John Armstrong like look at the way the dirt was flying, like, and he would say, well, I need to adjust my differential because I shouldn't be kicking up that much dirt. Like, I shouldn't be spinning my tires like that. I should have the differential be adjusted. So I think it does work, like, based on the same observation that you'd have. So if you don't know what something does, like, you just look up, like, how does a differential work? You know, and what does it mean to have a more open differential or a more closed differential? What does that mean, you know? And then when you look that up and you start getting an understanding of that, it will actually help you do the settings for the car. And it does make a huge difference. The setup does. I mean, it doesn't make or break, you know, like having a fast time. But once you start like when Sam's trying to get in the top 25 and then eventually in like the top 10, like that's a huge deal. Like the setup becomes really, really important. And now if they're running it, you know, in the Dirt Rally 2 World Series last year, they just ran everything at the beginning with a stock setup to simplify it. So that actually helps because then you just you're eliminating all those factors. You're just doing it based on, you know, the driving. But it's very interesting. It's interesting to get into it, and that's the side that Sam really does need to research and learn how suspension geometry works, and learn, you know, he needs to learn all that stuff so that he can be more helpful with setting up the car and with talking with the engineers and stuff eventually. Oh, right, but I mean like the gearbox in general. Oh yeah, the gearbox. Well, the gearbox, the way you can think about it is like, think about it like a bicycle, right? So let's say that, like, you know, when you change gears in a bicycle, you can swap out like all those numbers for like the transmission. It's like it's literally swapping out the gears. So like one revolution of the pedals with a smaller sized gear, you know, is going to be different on a bicycle than one revolution of a pedal with a very large gear, right? So if you imagine your pedals were actually like on the back tire of your bike, it would take you a while to get all the way around, you know, that wheel. Like to pedal, the pedal would be like, now I'm all the way around, you know? If you have a smaller gear, that will allow you, you're going to be turning the back wheel with those pedals, but you're moving your feet, you would just be moving them a smaller distance, but you need more torque, you need more strength to move, you know, to use a smaller gear to move a larger one, you know what I mean, in general. But it's more effective if you can do that. It's more effective. You get more torque by being able to do that, but you've got to have, quote, the horsepower up front. So anyways, they're like the transmission is literally, they're just swapping the gears out. They're swapping the gears out for ones that have different, as that's my understanding, so somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but they're swapping them out for ones that have different ratios. So there's a ratio of one gear to the next to the next, and so you know, so that's, you want to cater that to the circumstances in the stage. So like it, you know, I mean, the way I would say to do it at first, if you're not used to it, is just go to the final drive, which adjusts everything, and take the final drive and make it smaller, make it larger, you know, longer, depending on what you want to do. That's an easier way to start. But Sam, like generally, like especially in slower cars like this, you want fast acceleration up front. So first, second, and third gear are not going to be the ones that you're hanging out in all the time. They're just going to be ones that you're using like when you're heading out of turns. Like right now, he's in third, right? So you're using those heading out of turns, but in general, you're carrying your momentum. And so first gear almost becomes useless because unless you've stopped and you've spun off or something like that, you're not going to really be using first gear. You're going to be going, you know, second gear through even the slowest turn. So that's why you don't prioritize that as a gear. You just make it really short and just shift past it right away, and you never go back to it from the beginning. So that, like reasoning like that, that's kind of the way you want to approach it.
And 6 right, very long, tightens.
Yeah, it's all about like, I mean, the main idea with the suspension and stuff is to keep as much of the tire on the road for as long as possible. So if you could have like go gadget like springs on a car, and when it went off a jump, the wheels never left the ground, that's like ideal. that's ideal. Like, and so you're always had the full patch of the tire always on the ground. Like, that's the goal most of the time, you know. So all the suspension tweaks and all those changes are to make sure that you have as much grip as possible for as long as possible and in every condition, whether you're pressing the gas, whether you're braking, whether you're, you know, all of that stuff. It will affect that. So the reason why a stiffer spring works on tarmac is because there's not a lot of bumps, right? So there's not a lot of bumps, so you can use a stiffer spring because it's going to be more forceful in keeping the tire down onto the flat, like, concrete. Right, so you have flat tarmac, and that stiff spring is just going to be, it's like having a heavier dude sitting on top of it, like pushing it down into the concrete. And a softer spring is actually going to work better when things are really bumpy, or when you have gravel, or when you have, you know, it's like if there's undulations in the road and stuff, a softer spring is actually going to give you more grip, you know, to a certain point than a stiffer spring would. It's about finding that balance. And so when you have a stage that's tarmac and gravel, it's like, ugh, you got to kind of find a happy medium or prioritize one over the other or something. So it's a really, it makes for a really fascinating, that's why I think rally is great, because like in F1 you do have technology, but you almost can't overcome technology with smarts. Like it's not going to work. Like the driver's smarts. Oh wow, 42 seconds, nice, Sam. You're not going to overcome that. But in rally, you can. Somebody can say, I think it's going to rain, and I'm going to choose all rain tires, and no one else does. And then all of a sudden it rains, and they just look like a genius, you know? And all of a sudden they're flying down the stage, and it makes a big difference. So I like that about rally, that small little setup tweaks, like, you know, cutting out little sections of the tire to allow more water to pool through there. Like, all that stuff is like...
J. King got 6.
Can be done, you know?
J. King got 6.
Yeah, that's right, Metal Mike. Like the gearing is about getting the most out of the engine as well. Yeah, that's right. J. King got 6th? Nice. Yeah. Okay. You gotta repair it.
Championship standings.
They're making you do it. They're making you... So Alfonsi and Jacob Meyer are the ones you gotta fight with. Okay.
No, that was just that stage.
Or that rally?
Yeah. Just that rally.
Replace it all. Spend that cash. Replace it.
I can't replace that.
Yeah.
And it's all free.
Yeah, which is crazy. Why is it all free?
So is everything in the...
Yeah, this game, like the tire strategy plays no role. Yeah. Everybody just takes softs all the time. Like you don't take anything else. I'm hoping... Did you guys hear that Codemasters is going to be the ones with the, I think, with the WRC license, like, you know, next year or something like that, or this year maybe. I'm not sure. It ends, and they're like with Big Ben games, like with the WRC, and I think Dirt Rally is going to be the ones that takes it over. So I think they could potentially make a WRC game, which would be awesome. Sam, you after you do a little bit more of this, do you want to do some Rallycross multiplayer?
Sure.
Yeah, he's up for it. He hasn't done that for a while. That'd be fun for you to do.
Yeah, should I do my career in Rallycross or just...
No. You would do like you would do like the multiplayer with some other people.
Huh.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you guys should do that after this. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Maybe I should do that now.
No, just
because
go
a
bit more on your career.
Because I just started this rally.
Go through this rally and then do it after this one. Yeah, just so you get a little bit. Yeah, because when I have like the video up there, I have it as you doing your career mode. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I like people coming to have that expectation and then be able to.
What do you want to change this stuff as?
This one's, where are you at, Greece?
Yes.
Do like toe out did you do toe out a little bit? Yeah, I would. Okay, differential, I would definitely soften it or open it under braking because there's gonna be a lot of gravel. Go to gearing, definitely do the same thing, like gearing wise. I think drop that second gear down, like maybe a little more. Are you doing that? Yeah, like that, and then pull that one down some. And then do like a, yeah, bring up the final drive. Not too much though.
This is what I had.
Go to
it
like
for this
230. Yeah, that's fine. Do that, because then we'll see where you're at. Now go to make a slow bumps. There's a lot of bumps on this. I would make the slow bumps a little bit softer. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I would do that on the rear too. No, I wouldn't do it on the rebound. I wouldn't adjust. I mean, you can adjust the rebound if you want, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would. So the springs, you tend to like the ride height really low on stuff like this. So I would just go as low as, yeah, it feels comfortable. And then the spring rate, you can make it a little bit more firm, I think.
Spring rate.
I think you can get away with that if you set the slow, like the slow bumps, like to a little. You can make it a little bit more manageable, yeah, and then make it a little more firm. Yeah, that's good because you like having the rear end slide on this car is actually a little bit more helpful.
Brakes?
I think that's good. I think 50-50. Maybe make the braking force a little bit higher so you can brake a little bit later. I think you'll be able to. Yeah, try that. See how that works out.
Let's do a shakedown just in case.
Yeah. Grease is fun, man. You really pay for your mistakes here.
3, 2,
But I mean, even like the scene looks dusty in
100,
there.
flat right of a crest jump, 30, 6 left, into 6 right of a bump, into 3 left, into slow, tight 4 right.
There's a lot of downhill stuff, so you gotta be
Into
really
6
aware.
left.
Yeah,
Middle of a crest, into 4 left, very long,
it's easy to overdo it in Grease, I think.
slow 70, keep left
And you're like
of
off a
crest
cliff
into
before you
unseen
know
2
it.
left, tightens long, into 4 right, opens of a crest, slow 30, turn 2 right tightens, opens, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right, and 6 left, opens long of a bump.
These stages would be so fun to do in real life.
5 right of a crest, early 5 left, 70.
And you can almost see what's coming too, Sam. Like if
crest
you
and
look at the
unseen,
lines that are
open
there,
hairpin left.
you can see the lines that have been dropped down. You can see like where you need to go. Like see how that was a left and the line was there on the right, you know? You can get a lot from the lines of the people that came
Just stop.
before you.
Well done.
So if you look for that in the road, it'll be really helpful for what's coming, you know? Yeah, Greece is a tough location. Just a lot of fast stuff, like little bit too slow. Yeah.
Yeah. All
All right, go for it, man. Rock this.
Starts 100, flat right of a crest jump, 30, 6 left into 6 right of a bump. Good luck.
What time is it?
It is 2:31. Why, you got to pee?
No.
Okay.
Just looking.
He went an hour, guys, without having to pee. He's doing good.
Yeah.
Go for it, homeboy.
All right. Just get the right position.
5, 4,
You'll do good on Grease.
2, 1, go. 100,
Grease reminds me a lot of
flat
like
right of a crest jump,
what
30,
it's kind of like here in
6
Texas.
left, into 6 right of a bump.
Like this kind of like light colored dust. It's a little bit more green, of course, like, you know, than Texas. Texas would be a little bit more brown, but like the surface I feel like would be similar to here in Texas.
Very long. 5 right of a bump. Slow 70. Keep left of a crest into unseen 2 left. Tightens long.
You have like tumbleweeds
Into
crossing
4
your
right.
path in Texas, though.
Opens of a crest.
We actually did. We went on a walk the other day and we
Slow
saw a
2 right
tumbleweed.
tightens.
That was pretty
Opens.
funny.
Into 6 left long of a crest. Into 6 right.
So they do exist.
And 6 left, opens long over bumps. 50, 5 right of a crest, early 5 left, 70.
So who we want to beat is the guy, the Italian guy, I think, is who we want to beat. He's the one that's in second place. Because Sam, if he wins like the first 3 rallies, like if he wins them, and the other guys have problems, he could have 90 points, and he could be far enough ahead to where they wouldn't beat him, you know? So he might just be able to like move his way through the other rallies and just move up a rank. He might not even have to do the rallies.
Keep right of a crest, opens 30, 6 right. Into 4 left long.
Hey Jerry, what's up, man?
Jerry!
Just a quick check-in with the like, absolutely shut. Oh yeah, I know it's been crazy this week too, and I actually didn't feel very good at all yesterday. I don't know why. I think I just started going with Sam back to the MMA gym, so I think I may have picked up something. You know, kind of like going back to a kindergarten. Like if you're a kindergarten teacher, like you stay away for a little while during COVID, and then when you go back, it's like you get a cold or something because there's, I mean, literally there, it's like there's no way to stop like transmission from one person to another. You're just wrestling with everybody, you know. So, so I think I don't know if it was that or just maybe I was run down. Like I haven't been sleeping good either, so maybe it was that, but something. But it's been super busy this week too.
Opens middle of a 220.
Oh, cool creatures. Have you seen any cool creatures here, Sam? Have you seen any cool creatures here in Texas since we've been here?
I saw a snake.
Yeah, we did see a snake, and it was
It was a baby. It was really cute.
Yeah,
My mom said I couldn't pick it up.
Oh yeah, what was it called?
It was like the Texas brown snake.
Yeah, that was it. Texas brown snake, and it didn't look poisonous. I didn't think it was, but sometimes you have to be careful of the baby snakes because
it had a weird black head.
Yeah, it had like black spots on its head, and it made it a little bit more ominous looking. But you have to be careful with baby snakes because if you do get a poisonous snake, there's a bunch here in Texas, and we had copperheads in Pennsylvania, but it just
here they have rattlesnakes.
Yeah, they have rattlesnakes here. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And if you get around water areas,
I don't know, but it might have been a snake or just a regular bug or something. Are there scorpions here?
Yes, but not in Dallas. Like I think there are some.
Because yeah,
as you get towards
know.
West Texas, I think.
Because it was like the size of a scorpion.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I only saw like a small
about
glimpse of it.
Yeah, I mean maybe small ones like in West Texas or something. I mean definitely not in Dallas, but I mean it's possible.
I don't know. It might have been that.
I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up right now. Are there scorpions in Texas? Let's see.
6 right, extra long.
Let's see what she says. I'll ask her. Hey Siri, are there scorpions in Texas?
Into 6 left of a crest.
Here's an answer from
60. Keep right of a crest. Into 3 right long. Into 2 left, don't cut.
There you go.
New Mexico and Texas.
And Texas, so we do have them. But yeah, I think it's gonna be more out west. I think it's gonna be more out west. But hey, we got them. So you may have seen it, Sam. It's a little cold, like it's got to be like in the heat of summer usually for them to be, but yeah, there's a lot of snakes here, a lot of snakes, and actually like the things you have to watch out for is I always tell the kids like with baby snakes, like they look cute and stuff when you pick them up, they'll just inject every bit of venom they have. They won't bite you like quickly and just they'll inject every bit of venom that they have, and so sometimes some people have said that can be worse. But we have that, rattlesnakes to watch out for, like if you're out hiking or you're out like, doing something like that.
Fire ants here.
Yeah, fire ants they're just kind of annoying.
Oh, I know what I saw here.
What's that?
I saw a leopard gecko.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was so tiny, I thought it was a leaf. And then I was like, is that a leaf moving?
Yeah.
And then I picked it up and it was I brought it into the light and it was a
I don't think it was
gecko.
a leopard gecko, was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Man, I didn't know we had those here. I thought they were from somewhere else. But
it was near my grandma's house.
Oh, okay.
I showed it to her and she was like, ew, 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 ew.
I love those things. They're so cool.
They're so cute too. Their eyes are pretty big for their head.
Yeah, it's true. But we also have a spider here. Well, we have black widows, but there's one called the brown recluse, which is a really nasty spider. And like my parents, there was a kid that got bit by it next to us, and like it's real bad. Like the necrosis that like eats away at your flesh and skin, that happens. And he had a bunch of surgeries and stuff to try to fix that. It bit him on his leg. So you do have to be careful here. I'm trying to show the kids, like, I'm just trying to tell them, like, if they find a snake just like right now and they don't know what they're looking at, like, don't pick it up. But you can't, like, if you go out in West Texas and you're like way out, like, you know, and oh, there's somebody that's crashed. They're warning you. They're warning you. Careful to the right. Oh, there it is. Look at him crashed and smoking over there. Woo. That was
I get why.
That was ominous. Yeah. But you have to be careful. Like, if you just go off like a bike path or something like that, there could be rattlesnakes. If it's in a hot area, a really dry and hot area, you'll get rattlesnakes and they'll get you. Like, you'll be climbing up rocks or whatever, and they'll be underneath a rock or somewhere like hiding, and you just put your hand on them by accident, and they'll get you. And if you're way out and you're biking and stuff, like, there's nothing you can do. You're probably just gonna die. So
6 right of a crest, 30, turn 2 left tightens.
Tough.
100.
Yeah, I haven't seen any scorpions, but you know, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean,
It
makes
was on-
sense.
it was
They're in
on-
Arizona, so
It was on that, you know, that really long hiking trail?
Yeah, it was there.
It was on that,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
6 left, 30, turn.
There's a lot of cool birds here too. Like, being from the East Coast, like, there's a lot of different types of birds here than we have in Pennsylvania and stuff, which is cool. I've
Most
seen
of
a
the
lot
time
of
in
really
Pennsylvania,
interesting
you
ones.
just see like the same birds. Like
No, I would see a lot of different birds there, but they're a certain type, you know.
Into 2 right. Opens
They just have different ones here.
Keep left of a
You know, they have like stuff from Mexico that comes up into Texas. They have stuff
6
from,
left long,
you know, out west, like, you know, New Mexico and Arizona and places like that. Like, so it's pretty cool.
6 right of a crest into 5 left. Don't cut.
That was good.
Keep middle of a 2 crest. Jump maybe. Into caution. Don't cut.
Yeah, so if we
Right
find a
tightens.
scorpion, we'll let you guys know, you know.
3 left. Opens 100.
But I think it would be interesting, like, all these rallies, like rallies that are way out in the country and stuff. Like, I can imagine that there are dangers, like the Dakar rally. Like, I bet animals are a concern, you know. I haven't even thought about that, but I bet you they're a concern. So,
You just did the fastest time
that
in
counts.
stage.
You know, if you hit your car like that, Sam, it'll mess up your car. It counts.
Not in this though.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
You were going fast on that one. It'll be interesting to see how far you can go in your career mode before it sort of starts to become difficult for you. Because you're at like clubman right now or something like that.
Yeah.
So like the next one probably won't be difficult for you either, but I'm wondering if, I mean, it'll start to become difficult maybe, but then the next one after that maybe, I don't know. I'll be curious to see. Look at that. There's a lot of deterioration on the ground there. But yeah, that ground looks just like Texas, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like rocks and dust. That's basically
Yeah.
it.
That's the thing. If there was a rally in Texas, like, there'd be a lot of dust kicked up. There'd be a lot of dust. You'd have to hope it rained like the day before or something.
60, 5 left, 50, keep middle of a jump.
Oh, I know this stage.
90,
I remember this stage.
6 right, tightens 3 of a crest.
There's a really fun straightaway after these turns, and then there's like a big rock on the right
Into
to
4
make the
left of
jump.
a crest, 60, keep middle of a crest.
Right here, you go
30,
straight for a while and kind of
6
like
left
just
of a
go around
crest,
some things, and then there's a big
100.
jump, and there's a big rock that's on the
6
right. If you
left,
hit it, it's
tightens
like
5 of a crest.
disastrous.
Into 6 right, 120, keep middle of a jump, slow 90, 1 left.
Here it is, right here. There it is. That's the rock that always gets everybody.
Tightens, 30. Don't cut, 2 left. Tightens,
Oh, Assetto
30.
when I came across a snake in Mexico, yeah.
Opens of a crest
Yeah.
long,
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
5 right, into turn,
And
don't
Lappy's
cut,
from Finland, right?
opens of a
Like
crest,
he's Finnish, isn't he?
30,
So he'd be like, what the heck?
6 right,
You know,
6
there
left
can't be
long,
too many
opens
snakes
of a
in Finland if
crest,
there's any.
50,
It's too cold.
6
I'm
right,
like, what
extra
the heck?
extra
Why are
long,
these things
crash
so
junction,
angry?
tightens
Like, I've
of a
noticed,
jump.
like, the animals in Texas, like, they're just
50,
angry.
turn,
So it's like
3
fire
right
ants, they just want to bite the crap out of you, and like you know, snakes. They're just venomous, and you know, it's like there's a lot of angry animals. I would be too if it was so hot. Did you guys ever see the WRC video where they had a radiator problem, and so they were pouring beer into the radiator to get them to the end of the stage? Like guys were coming in from the crowd and pouring their beers into their radiator, and they did. They made it to the end of the stage, and they drained it and put proper stuff in. And it was crazy. I was like, that was awesome.
Into 6 right, don't cut. 100 over bumps. 3 right, opens. 50, turn unseen, 1 left long. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long, tightens 4.
Oh, good, Keith. I'm glad it is. Good. I'm glad, man. Yeah, it's interesting. Like it's fairly consistent here. I think with Sam's new computer, it makes a big difference too. Like the stream, you know. But it took us a while to do the audio setup because his mic on that particular headset wasn't very good, so we had to get a different mic, and just trying to figure all that out was a little bit tricky. But I think we've got it. I just need the wide angle camera that we can switch to. But I really want to get that Elgato for Sam so we can switch between one scenario and another really easily. That'd be fun.
40. Don't cut. 3 left tightens narrow. 50. 3 right don't cut tightens.
Like maybe like in between stages we can like hit a button and it's more like a discussion mode at that point.
Into 5 right don't cut. 6 left extra long over bumps. 100.
Was the car weaving badly by the end? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It was inebriated. It was totally inebriated. They made it say the alphabet backwards, you know.
30. Middle of a jump. 60. 5 right tightens.
Yeah, Sam's back to bare feet. We were rushing to get to the stream, that's why. I definitely think he's more consistent with his shoes. I think it helps him. Like it's got a little bit more grip and stuff like that. Like you can feel a bit more with bare feet, but he's got more grip with his shoes, and you can
I found out a trick in this game.
What's that?
And, so when you're bogging down, watch. Did you see the rev?
Oh, like with the clutch.
If I just press the clutch in, it instantly makes the revs go higher.
Yeah.
So it gets me back up to speed quicker. Like.
Nice. Well, that's good.
It just gets it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can just tap it super fast. Like, yeah, that's good. I wonder if that does work. Yeah, our P brakes, Jerry. That's right. Yeah. I'm sure one's coming soon.
Into 2 right tightens to stop. Well done.
Get him, Sam. Get him. Get him. Oh, that guy.
It made me stop.
It made you stop? That's
no,
funny.
it made me stop.
That's really funny. That guy he doesn't know how close he came. The P brakes, having discussion mode in the P brakes. Yes, exactly, Keith, exactly. Okay, which is the Alfonsi? That's right. Alfonsi was the guy that you were, right? That did well. So he's not doing good, so that's good.
Super nice Bob.
Super nice Bob, yeah.
Has exactly 30 seconds over top of me. I'm 1,000 something.
Yeah, you'd have to really do some analysis of the stage and, you know, to get to that. You're in the top, like you can see on the bar on the side, you're in fairly top, but close to the top, fairly close to the top, but Argolis. Corifi Daphne. I'll get you some. I'm Sam's hydration specialist. I'm gonna go get some hydration. Hydration, baby, hydration.
Oh my gosh.
Hydration specialist. Listen to this fizzing. Oh, you can't hear it. I'll do this one so you guys can hear it. Listen to this. This is like ASMR or whatever it is. There you go. Here you go, Sam. Just don't bring this up to the computer and stuff. Yeah, right here. You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it to your right. You can put it over there. All right, hydration specialist did his job. Daifuku. Yeah, that is yeah, it disconnects it from the drivetrain. Yeah, so he was just saying that's how it works, and like it's a good trick for all racing games to like know to just pop the clutch in and stuff like that. Yeah, man, when you're pressing that, the flywheel can spin free, you know? It can just spin free, unconnected. I was thinking like, I on our Mazda 2, like I'm feeling like a little bit of chatter with the clutch, so I'm thinking that we probably need to change it, but I'm wondering if the throwout bearing needs to be fixed as well on it, which I'm interested, but I think Sam and I might try to do that ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, I think it would be fun to, in a garage without a lift, to try to do it. On our Mazda 2 would be, it wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. You do have to disconnect the drivetrain, the drive shaft, Sam, when you do it, and you have to take the transmission off, you know.
It probably costs less just to bring it somewhere, because then we have to get the part.
Well,
again.
you still have to get a new clutch and stuff, and it's still going to take them a couple hours, you know. So, but I want to get like, when we do it, I like once I have everything off like that, I like to do other things. So I like to like change the transmission fluid, like change the rear main seal, and
Didn't we already do that? We already changed.
That was on our van. We did that on our van.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, got to be careful with the trick in rear-wheel drive cars, though. Yes, that's right, Felix. Felix is right. Like if you like slam the clutch like that and power out, you're just gonna go and slide on rear-wheel drive. That won't work. That's very true. That's very true.
I've only got a half an hour left. So should I switch over to the rallycross? Because I've got like maybe 3 more stages left or something.
Just finish Grease, and then at 3 you can pop over. Yeah. So you can. Finish
Well,
Grease.
that's what I'm saying. I think I have like 3 or like.
Yeah, you're good. Just go, man. They'll probably be
Stages
short.
left.
They'll probably be short. Just win Grease. And hopefully, Dirt Rally 2 lets you save the info this time. It didn't let us save it last time.
Keep left over 80, 5 right, into 6 left over dip, 30, short 6 right.
Ooh, it's like a semi-night stage. Look at that mountain in the distance. That would be so awesome if you were there. I mean, I can't. It would be hard if I was there to not focus on that like cliff and mountain in the distance and stuff, and like it would be very easy to forget all that. I'm sorry, it'd be very easy to focus on that, and it'd be hard to forget that.
30, 6 right.
Yeah, you're right, Felix. Like if you pop the clutch in a rear-wheel drive car, it's like drifting. It's like popping the clutch to initiate a drift.
Into 4 left, don't cut. Into 4 right, don't cut. Keep left of a crest, 40.
Yeah, so Mike, is there a way for Sam to find you on there for the oh man, down in time? That's interesting.
40, 6 right long of a crest.
What's from?
Tighten slow, turn unseen.
I've got some problems with my car.
I don't see any problems.
60. Middle of a crest and 6 right of a bump and dip.
Don't worry,
80.
I've got like a 7-minute lead, or not 7 minutes, but
Yeah.
I was just using hyperbole. Hyperbole.
Keep left of
Yeah,
80.
we were just talking about Richard Burns Rally this weekend. I'm gonna try to get it all set up for him with the NGP6 with that new thing. I want to get that all set up for him, and I hate the pace notes in there. I know you can get new pace notes and started, but it's like it's not great. So I'm thinking that what we'll do is I'll do real pace notes with him when he does that. So I'll do real pace notes next to him and read those off while he's going, and that should be good. But we want to try that. We want to try that next week, and That'd be fun because this weekend I want to get that set up. I want to get Richard Burns Rally set up for him.
80, unseen, open hairpin right.
But it's like that whole installation process. It's like really weird and everything. And then getting it to feel good with the wheel and stuff. I got to work on that to get it to feel good with the wheel. And I know it's going to probably take a little bit to do that. So. We've been so busy lately. It's just been crazy. Like work stuff for me has been busy too, and Sam's actually been busy, and like, you know, he's gonna be finishing up school soon, so there's gonna be a lot of time to work on other things then. But it has been crazy. It's been really crazy. It always is. I mean, and then it'll come one day. Oh, just keep going. Just keep going. Then one day will come when I'm old and all my kids are like moved out, and I'm gonna be like, it's so boring. I'm gonna be like, there's nothing to do. I'll have plenty to do. I always have like 50 things that I'm trying to learn to do, and you know, I have fun learning new stuff. So I'm sure I'm not the type of person at all ever. Like no one would ever confuse, like, or would ever accuse me of not having hobbies. But yeah, Richard Burns Rally. Yep, I want to try to do that this weekend and get Sam set up with that. That would be really fun. That's a different way of driving than this. It's way more unforgiving. But I think would actually be a little bit better for Sam. Like in terms of like the unpredictability of a real surface. And one thing I've noticed about games like this is like there's a little bit more grip, I would say. Or it's not that there's a little bit more grip, but it's just like, yeah, it just feels a bit more, it's a little bit easier to drive than real life. When you're on dirt, it's like it's definitely like more unpredictable and just more slidey, but not. So in some ways, it's more slidey, like real gravel. If you just, oh no! Right before the end. 23 seconds.
Hey, don't be shaming me. I've got like a minute lead.
Let's see where you're at. Let's see where you're at.
First. First.
18th.
I'm first. That was the stage.
Only by 38 seconds.
Only?
J. King.
I'm ahead by him and
keep going, man. Keep going.
By
that was uncharacteristic. Like you went off the road a lot there.
That's because my car is broken.
It's not broken.
Yes,
man.
it is.
Well, now it's broken.
No, it was broken.
Yeah,
I did
sure
replace the
broken.
springs and I know it looks good because I did the body work, but like the springs and the radiator and like the exhaust and stuff like that.
Well, you gotta stop hitting stuff. Stop going off the road.
Well, I guess I should stop being a driver.
You just gotta listen to the co-driver.
I am.
Unless it's the co-driver. It's always the co-driver's fault, right?
Yeah, it is.
You know what you need, Sam? Hydration.
No.
I got mine.
Keep
I got
left
one.
over 100. Good luck.
Thanks. The front of your car looks a little bit more aerodynamic there, Sam. It's bent down. It's a little more aerodynamic.
I'd say.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Daifuku. Like Dirt Rally 2 feels like it's on rails. That's right. And in some ways, I think because I tried when we had our other setup. You should restart with that. Yeah. When I had our other setup, I tried Richard Burns Rally real quick. And in some ways, and I've driven our Mazda 2 on gravel and stuff like that. In some ways, I feel like it's a little too slippery and sometimes it's kind of like you're on ice sometimes in Richard Burns Rally. But I haven't tried the new force feedback or the new whatever, you know, like the new settings for it. But sometimes it feels a little bit too slidey in Richard Burns Rally. But if you can learn with that, then you can learn, you know, maybe a mixture of both. I've got strawberry. Sam has our favorite pamplemousse, which is just grapefruit.
60.
It'd be a super fun video if you guys tried learning some of those techniques like double clutching, heel toe, rev matching. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we did video in the Mazda on threshold braking. So we just like Sam was like introduced to it, like, and we did a video on threshold braking. So you can look that up and see that. We did that there. That was good because Sam could feel like the scrape, you know, of the brake pedal. But I need to find a place. I want to do all those videos, but to be honest, I gotta find a place here, where someone has some property where Sam can drive with, like, even if it's like a parking lot. Like, you know what? I've got some car guys I'm sure would let us drive in the parking lot or something. Sam, you know, we gotta look that up. He's listening to the calls right now, but. Yeah, double clutching and like doing all. Yeah, that'd be good. It'd be good. I want to get him rev matching. That's some high quality H2O. Yeah, baby. You know, if the flavor is pamplemousse, that it's good. You know. You know it's good. Sam's focused on this run. He's focused. He's listening to the calls. He doesn't know grease very well at all.
Into 6 left, 50, tight 4 left,
doing
into
good,
4 right, don't cut narrow.
So Metal Mike, how do we find you on Dirt Rally 2? How do we know how to get to you with the Rallycross if Sam wants to face you down? Because I think Sam has a new Steam. Can we do it if it's like Steam and something else? This is his new. He was using my Steam account from before. I renamed it to Sam H Wants to Race, but this one's different. This is TFZ _ Sam H Wants to Race. And so I don't know if we've added you on this one or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh snap! Oh snap! I can't believe he's able to do it.
And I'm 5 seconds ahead.
That's a $10 word, pamplemousse. It's true. It's like one of my favorite French words.
Right, into 6 left.
Like that's definitely one of my favorite French words.
Keep right over 220. 4 right tightens.
The French has a lot of great words, but
Into 6 left. Keep right over 80.
hold on, I'm gonna answer that to my wife.
50. Keep left over crest. Into 5 right long. Into 6 left over crest. Tightens 5. Into 6 right. Into 4 left. Tightens over crest. Into 6 right. 100. 5 left long. Tightens 3. 70. 6 right. And 6 left, extra long, tightens of a jump, 70, 5 right, 50, 3 left long. And keep right over 100, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a long crest, 5 left, slow 30, 4 right, tightens 2 long, opens 80. 4 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 6 right, very long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1 left. Opens and tightens 3 long over crests, into unseen, 2 right, tightens long. 60. Early 5 left of a crest. Into 5 right, very long tightens. Into short 6 right, 3 left tightens. Into 3 right. Into 5 left. And 6 right 70. Over finish. Keep middle of a jump. 80 to stop. Well done. We might have won that stage.
We might have won that stage. beat them by 10 seconds.
Oh, really?
Just kidding. 1 minute and 10 seconds.
1 minute. So tricky, Sam.
Yes.
Okay, Metal Mike. Oh, yeah, we're not on PS4 anymore. That's right. Yeah. So, so I don't think we can do that, Sam. So just keep rolling with your career, okay? Oh, yeah, the Beam NG rallying. Okay, so we have Beam NG. So when you say the Beam NG rallying, because we just started using that and kind of getting it set up, tell me, like, expound on that. Like, tell me, like, how do I get to that side, like, with the rallying side? Is it just one of the options, or do I have to download a mod or something like that, or how does it work? Like, is it just part of the game? Because we have it, but we just haven't, like, we haven't dived into Beam NG too much. But let me know what that is. Yeah, nice job, Sam. Keith said nice work. My favorite foreign word is smorgasbord. Yeah, smorgasbord is great. That's a great word.
I can fix everything. Should I fix? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Then nope.
What's the Finnish word for when somebody like some Finnish people have said that when they've seen Sam drive, they said he was like, it's like a compliment, like he's fast, or like he's there's a Finnish word for it, but I can't remember what the name of it is. It's like, you've got this. And I think there's like an Irish word for it too. It's like craik or something like that, or something. There's like an Irish word for like when you've got like moxie, or you've got spunk, or you've got like, like there's a word for it. Oh, you have to download scenarios and cars or use in game with. Okay. Pikes Peak Dirt. Okay, good. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna get that on my phone real quick just so I don't forget that. Pikes Peak Dirt. That's fun. We used to do Pikes Peak in Dirt Rally 1. Pikes Peak Dirt. Beam NG. Okay, so you download the scenarios and stuff. Is that the LiDAR edition? There's a LiDAR edition. Okay, cool. We'll have to try that. Alright. That's really fun. And man, the crashes on there must be crazy if you crash.
What time is it? Alright,
you can find rally stages in the time trials. Okay.
I'll finish this.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'll finish this, and then Daddy, can we switch over to BeamNG so I can like crash it?
We'll figure that out.
I
later.
know
Don't
how
do
to
it.
do
Don't
some
do
of
it
it.
today. We'll figure it out because I don't know if it's fully. No,
I know how to do it.
No, listen. We'll do it at a different time. Because I've got to set it up and make sure that that's all gonna work with the stream and stuff. Like Sisu, that's what it is. Sisu, that's it. I've had some people come on and say, "Sam, you got Sisu," and I'm like, "Oh, what's Sisu?" And then they kind of explained it. Yeah, it's like willpower, like determination. Yeah, that's it. Go for it, man. Crush the competition, Sam. You got your hydration. Go for it. You got this.
We need to get these buttons back on.
We'll figure out a way. We'll put like a little drop of epoxy on there or something like that.
This is RSB is broken.
That's fine. Just put it down.
RSB is broken.
Yeah, I know. You might just have to put little color dots on there because I might have to get stickers, like button stickers would be better.
Starts, keep left over 60, 3 left, don't cut. Good luck.
P-brake.
We're gonna stream probably. Sam will probably stream for like a half an hour more or so, something like that. He'll get through Greece and see what. Whoa, you almost knocked that over. And then he'll see what's going on but yeah, he usually streams. So we've got a schedule for him, and it's usually 1:30 Central Time to like 3:30, like 2 hours. He's thinking of doing a Friday one too. Friday one would be fun to do that BeamNG. If he wants to do that, he could do that. So that would be good. Let's see. Yeah, I think Monday and Thursday are going to be the days that he streams most often. And then in the summer though, like when school's done, I'm not sure what. We'll still keep the same schedule, but he might be able to stream a little bit more, depending on what he wants to do and stuff. But we were going to do Rallycross after this, but we're not gonna be able to link up with Mike because we're on Steam. We're not on PS4. So BeamNG almost inspires too much confidence. You can slide in every corner and feel badass, but the next second you'll be wrapped around you. Yes, totally. Yeah. Oh, hot glue. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Keith. Like he's saying, a little bit of hot glue to keep those on. Yeah, that's good. That's a good call.
I got a bow and arrow today. Or I mean yesterday.
Yeah, a fun little like foam one that's like cool. You can shoot it.
Yeah.
And it
Does it
Yeah.
hurt when you shoot people?
yeah, it's awesome. Hey, Jeffro! Jeffro became a member, baby. Jeffro's in the
Left of a 60,
the race team,
cut.
Sam.
30.
He made it.
What?
Jeffro's a member now, baby. Look.
Jeffro?
Yeah, man, you gotta welcome him.
Oh, hey! Wait. Let me see.
Yeah.
I always wonder what his picture looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Everybody, you guys gotta check out his channel too. He got a lot of good stuff. And Jeffro streams too. Last time I caught Jeffro stream was like before we moved. And he was doing Mario Kart and some other things. You guys gotta check it out.
Cool.
He's got the NK, sort of rally style, somewhat wheel. No, it's not really a rally style wheel, but it's still a cool wheel. That little symbol there. It's kind of like, I think that symbol is like a mixture of a couple wheels, but it's fun.
Yeah. You are the stream boss now. I know we have a stream boss thing somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's
the
the
stream
boss.
He's the stream boss, baby. Nice. School was done for me today, so I'm probably getting a nice bucket seat for my setup. Yeah. We got this NRG. I would recommend this NRG one. We got it on Amazon, and it was cheaper than the Track Racer. Like getting the Track Racer version that had the seat. This one was a little bit cheaper, and this one's really good. It's nice and comfy, and a lot of people like it just for their cars. But works great. It mounted up to this Track Racer really well, and all that. This NRG has been nice. Right, Sam? You'd liked it, right?
Yes.
Fiberglass and fun. Yeah, baby. Get those emojis out there, Jeffro. Oh, the clutch and the trans simulation is so realistic in Beam. The game taught me how to drive manual. Really? Ooh, that's good, Sam. That's good. We got to do that. Sam has on his pedal setup, there's a little bit of like a catch point. Like it's not perfect, but there's a little bit of a catch point in the clutch that he could use as sort of that grab point. You've driven a real car, so you can, he drove my stick, but
there.
What's that?
The catch point on the pedals are right here.
Yeah, you can start to feel that, like, it's just a shame, like, it'd be so awesome, like, in the future if, like, those, like, things that move your seat, like, if you could feel, like, the jiggle of when the clutch starts to slip, off the flywheel, like, when you're letting go of the clutch, like, it'll start to stall, if it's going to stall or something, to get that in the seat of your pants, like, you feeling that would be so awesome.
I caught a weird moment in Dirt Rally, Daddy.
What'd you do? Oh, yeah.
You see how it's like waving?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, you guys can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
DSLC said, go!
Yeah, you guys can't see it.
Yeah.
Sadly. Only we.
Go for it, homeboy. Take her home. Take her home.
5,
It was in reverse.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Keep left of a 60, 3 left uncut. 30, slow 6
Tree left? Did he say
turn
tree
7,
left?
Unseen, tight hairpin
He
right.
might have said tree.
Maybe that's, yeah.
And for left long, opens. Keep left of a 60.
That was bad.
Six
We lost a
right.
lot of time on that.
It was a hairpin, and I'm in second gear.
Yeah, you might have to go down to first for like those tightest of turns.
Into 6 left, very long, 100. Slow,
Don't wanna fall
turn,
off here.
open hairpin
Yeah,
right.
for real.
Opens. tightens.
I wouldn't downshift that early, but that,
crest.
yeah, that's basically what you got to do is kind of.
6 right long of a crest. Into 6 left. 6 right.
I'd
of a
be
crest.
seeing dust right now in a real rally.
5 left long. Tightens. 4
Yeah,
of a dip.
true. Yeah, they don't have that in this game. That would be really interesting. Like,
50.
based on your positioning,
5 right
that would be
tightens.
really fascinating actually to have that.
Caution narrow, full right.
I'm last on the grid.
Into 3 left.
Yeah,
The last person.
Long tightens.
you're second behind.
Into 4 right of a jump. Opens 5 extra long. 50.
You got to really pay attention to the calls here.
6 left.
This stuff is real
Turn
treacherous.
5 of a crest jump. Into 6 right, very long. To keep middle of a crest, 100 downhill, slow, unseen, open hairpin left.
Yeah, I don't know how you could go super fast with like that massive
And
cliff on your
6
side.
right.
It would be like, oh,
Into 6 left. Opens of a crest
that'd
jump.
be crazy.
And slow crest jump. Into unseen, tight hairpin right.
Sam uses the Trak Racer cockpit. So it's the
Keep left of a 30.
RS.
6 right. 40.
Hold on, let me see it. Let me look
Middle
it up
of
and I'll
crest
tell you.
into
We're gonna do a whole
6
video on it and
30,
stuff soon,
unseen,
but
happy
maybe we
left.
can film that this weekend too. The RS6.
70.
Let me see.
6 right long.
They were really good. They didn't have.
Dip 30, unseen,
They
tight
didn't
hairpin right
have
to tree.
what he was ordering originally, and they gave him. They upgraded
Keep right over 80.
his
5
his
left
thing for
over
free,
dip
which
and
was
crest.
awesome.
Slow 50, unseen, happy left. Opens
see
4
if
long
I
of a
can-
crest. 50 downhill, unseen, tight hairpin right.
Tell you what it was. The exact model.
Into
I know
6
he has
left
the
of a
3
crest.
monitor setup from
And
Track
4
Racer
right
too,
long, opens 30.
but it was the actual cockpit.
Keep right of a long
was-
crest. Into 4 left, don't cut. 4 right and 4 left long of a crest. Opens of a
It says
crest.
RS6, but I don't think it was the RS6 now that I'm looking
Into
at it.
6
Anyways,
right.
it was one of theirs.
Into 6 left.
It was
40.
the
Six
TR8.
tightens,
That's what it is, the
30.
TR8.
6 right.
Sam got the TR8
Crest.
from that.
6 left. 50.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Tight. 4 left
Which is
of
a little,
crest
just a little
into
bit more
10,
stable,
tightens.
a little bit more.
Opens 5. Very
And we got it
long,
without the seat
tightens.
stuff. It's just a little more compact actually. I think a little bit as well.
Into
And
short, 6
it was good.
left.
There were some things that we
30.
didn't like about it.
6
A
left,
couple things
opens
like some
long,
small
to
things,
keep
but
middle of a crest.
overall it was
50.
very, very good. It's
Keep right of
just
a crest,
like we had to
into
get
5
like
left.
we had to. Like I don't like the. I had to JB weld and put a whole new thing on for the arm that comes out for the handbrake and for the shifter, because just like the movement just gets pronounced. Like it's hard to explain. We'll talk about it when we do like the setup, the review setup, or the setup review. I mean, and talk about everything. But everything else has
might
been
have won
great. I
that
mean, it's been
stage.
really good. And actually, we were able to get a setup that. That suited him being so short. So that was actually fantastic. So Alfonsi's in 12th. That's good, Sam. That's good.
Alfonsi, it's Jay King actually, Daddy.
He's the one that won the first one?
Yeah,
Okay. Or got highest up on the first one?
yeah.
Okay. We'll see. I want to see the championship after you finish this. I wanna see
He's just the one
standings.
who won that stage. He's the one who like got close in the rally to me.
Yeah, I thought Alfonsi got second in the last rally, but he's in 8th overall. Alfonsi, okay. That was a good stage. That was pretty good. That was treacherous. That was close. I like that view. Look at that view. That's cool. In a triple monitor setup, when you have that view, you can see like his hands and stuff like on the wheel, which is cool. Okay. Interesting. For real, after driving a real car, BeamNG is probably the best game to learn the clutch. Also, if you rev the engine and keep your clutch at like 15%, the clutch disc is going to heat up. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Left over 60, 5 left.
Luke W to 90. What's up? Hey, thank you so much. No, I remember you. Do you remember Luke? Remember?
Yeah.
I think you have a different.
see.
Yeah, I don't remember the avatar, but I remember the name. So It looks like a different avatar or icon or whatever.
Yeah, I
but,
remember Lukey.
Not Luke E. That's Luke W. Lukey's
Oh, yeah.
different. Lukey's different. Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see you back here. Thanks. He said he loves the content. Well, we appreciate it, man. We want to keep it coming. We want to keep it coming. We're having fun. Yeah, the one and only thing that surprised me when I tried driving for real is how sensitive the pedals are and how you feel every single thing in the transmission. Yes. That's the whole thing. Like, you know what? With FANATEC's new pedal setup, it's nowhere near like a real car or something. But when Sam breaks loose on a surface and is braking, like when he goes past the point of threshold braking that he should go, he feels it in the pedals. Like the brake pedal goes boom, and the gas pedal, they have these spinner things that cause vibration, and it does give you feedback. Where are you going? You peeing again? What's he doing? Where are you going? I don't know what he's doing. He's got something planned. I don't know what's planned. Oh, you had the same avatar. Okay, I don't recognize that. Then.
I recognize it.
Oh, you do. Sam said he recognized the avatar. Okay. I'm starting a new career, becoming a truck driver. Can't wait to finish my training, get my license, and hit the road. Wow, man. Nice. The rest of us are just stuck, like, doing American Truck Simulator. You're gonna be doing it for real. That's awesome. How cool is that too, to be able to, like, I mean, there's challenging parts about being a truck driver too, but like to be able to see the whole country, like, and just be on the road again. I mean, for real though, that's awesome. That's really cool. I mean, there's got to be moments as a truck driver where you're like going through Arizona and like the sun is setting and you're just like out there by yourself and you're like, this is awesome. I don't know. I would think that was awesome.
Okay, so why I went out...
What shirt? Oh, the shirt he's wearing today is where we do MMA training.
Next Gen.
Next Gen MMA. Yeah. Out here, there's Chris Brennan. It's his gym, and
Luke Brennan.
Yeah, Lucas. Yeah, Luke. And some of those guys have fought in Bellator, and Chris fought in the UFC. So they're all they're so good. I mean, they're very, very good. And I pretty much get trounced every time I go in there, which is like, and people are nice. Like we're all learning and growing together, but I just don't. Yeah, it's obvious I'm a white belt in there, so that's my movement isn't good. I'm old, and lack the skills, but I have a lot of fun.
So the reason I went out there was to check if Mom was home.
Sam did get a new haircut.
I did, yeah. I got the sides shaved and the back shaved.
The Husingfeld pedals are actually amazing, yeah. They really are. I don't know if they'd work good for rally or not. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Sam has a FANATEC set up here, so that's why we went with those pedals. I think those, however you say it, if I'm saying it right, I've seen those Husingfeld or whatever, Husingfeld. It's probably something much different, but those, they're definitely more expensive, but I haven't done as much research with them. So that might be a future upgrade, maybe, or something like that. It might be a future upgrade. So, and they look awesome. I mean, they look really cool. The only other downside to stuff like that, though, is that you've got to make it work with the games that you're using too, which of course takes, a little bit more work when it's not like a standard, thing. So, and the thing about it too is that Sam switches from PC to PS4. So you want to be able to use, this whole thing can work with the PS4 as well, which is helpful. So, yeah. All right, buddy, roll. Go for it, man.
The reason I went out there was to check for my mom because Daddy
put your headset on so they can hear it, so it's not up at your head. Yeah.
So the reason I went out there was to check for my mom if she was home because I have to go to the gym.
Yeah. She's not coming back in time. I talked to her out there.
Oh, so I'm not going?
No, but you'll go Saturday though. She's gonna take you Saturday though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go tonight because I think I had a fever yesterday and I had the chills, and so I was really messed up yesterday, and so I'm not gonna, just out of respect for them, because I don't want to pass it on to anybody if I do have something. I'm fine. I don't have COVID or something. I don't have COVID. Trust me. But it's not that. It's something else. But yeah. So I'm not gonna go. Just out of respect. But Oh, you're not from America? Yeah, but either way though, it would be awesome. I mean, it'd be awesome. Like, dude, like America's one thing, but being able to be a truck driver throughout Europe or throughout, I mean, anywhere, like that'd be amazing. Like Europe, oh gosh, man, that would be awesome. Europe would be amazing. Be a truck driver through there. The only thing that would be tough is like some of the like older, smaller cities, like or the streets are smaller and stuff. Like, man, that'd be really hard. That'd be hard to like navigate through all those cities and stuff. Man, I'd be nervous. I'd be nervous. But Arizona's like wide open. Arizona, Wyoming, like that southwest part of America is just very wide open. Super wide open. So you can go, like there's places where there's no speed limit. And it's not like the Autobahn where there's no speed limit and like that. There's no speed limit because there's like hardly anybody there, you know? So, yeah, and you know, it's just like beautiful sunsets and just, I mean, so open. You'll see like maybe some mountains in the distance, and you'll see like, you know, like big rocks standing up that have wind erosion, so they make all these cool shapes and stuff. It's really cool area. Keith likes your haircut, man. He said it looks really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I think it looks good too. Like he kept it a little bit longer.
It's a little crazy today, but
yeah, he kept it a little longer on top. I think it's good. He's looking good. You know, you have to for sponsors, right, Sam? Got to keep up. You got to keep up appearances. His teacher used to call him the professor because like the way he approached things in class, and you know, and he can be like a know-it-all sometimes as well too. So I thought that'd be a funny rally name, Sam the Professor Hardesty. That's what his nickname could be, the Professor.
Into 5 left. Into 6 right, don't cut. 100 over bumps.
What would you make your rally nickname, Sam, if you could make one?
50, turn unseen, 1 left. Long.
What would your rally nickname be?
what was my
What would your rally nickname be, you think?
Extra long, tightens 4.
I don't know.
I said the Professor would be good, like, how
Yeah.
do you remember?
Professor, that's what I was called
Professor was good. Yeah,
when I went
yeah.
to school.
That's what I was just telling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80, 2 left, opens long, 60.
I like your cut, G. That's what Luke said. Yeah.
Right, very long.
That's what my cousin says to me, and I'm like, what does that even mean?
Oh, there's a lot of regulation and awkward maneuvers, but when you get the largest trucks on trailers on my license and go do longer distance, preferably into Europe from here in England. So, oh, that's good. That's good. Dude, I mean, the countryside must look amazing. Like you can get out there and do, that's going to be really cool. That's going to be very cool.
Don't cut, 3 left, tightens narrow.
Trucking in France is quite dangerous. Oh, really? Really?
Don't cut, tightens, opens, 120.
That's why most of the trucks over there are cab over engine, John. Visibility is critical in navigating the narrow streets. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Extra long.
Okay. Very interesting. My neighbor was a truck driver and he said it was scary. What? I didn't even see what happened. I just looked up and Sam was spinning.
Don't cut, 5 right. Into 5
Oh,
left, tightens
snap.
narrow, 2.
What?
The spectators ain't gonna get you out of that one.
Yeah, well, somehow they did.
Oh, Sam.
We're talking.
Yeah.
Middle of a jump, 60.
My neighbor was a truck driver and he said it was scary through the mountains in Switzerland and Austria, but he said, oh man, I can imagine driving through those mountains and oh my gosh, that would be crazy. That would be great. That'd be awesome though.
Caution, 2 left, very long, tightens.
Oh, was Nicky Lauda's? Was his the Professor? Oh, that's funny. I wonder if it was. That makes sense. I could see Sam being a little bit like him too. And Sam has that way about him, like where he can be just like you know how like Nicky Lauda just like kind of says things, like he just says like the honest thing, like that he's thinking, and he's not really thinking about like what's, you know, like Sam's very much like that. He'll just say the honest thing, and he's like, what? And everybody's like, sheesh, way to be brutal. He's like, well, I'm just being honest, like what, you know. And that could be about himself too, you know, as well. But Sam tends to do that as well, so that's interesting. That fits. Smaller trucks without trailers, smaller and tend to get. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to America where it's like massive. Sometimes they'll have 2 or 3 like attached to each other, and you know.
50 over bumps, 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left.
We've got
50,
weigh stations out here too, so like they've got to weigh you, like, you know, they've got to stop. I don't know how it is in Europe, but or in the UK, but
crest, into slow 6 right, middle of a long crest, 50, unseen 2 right.
my daughter kind of learned the rules of the road. She's only 9, but she like started learning the rules of the road from American Truck Simulator. She's like, "Can I try that?" I was like, "Yeah." So she would drive around, and she learned like what an off ramp was and how to like. She's like picking it up. She might be ready to drive when it's time, you know.
Into 4 left, and 3 right, don't cut.
Sam will be ready to drive.
6 left, extra long.
It's gonna be boring for him. Like, oh man. Craziness.
There's so many banks on this.
Yeah, you can't cut it too sharp.
6 right.
Gotta hit it at just the right
into
time.
6
Yeah,
left.
you go a little bit too
It's
early.
hard not to because the roads are so narrow.
Yeah, they are. I know. It's true. You can see why a lot of people do roll. A lot of people do roll in rallies for that reason, because you're trying to get the best angle and you just cut it a little bit too sharp and you can roll the car. It's like a real common thing.
50. Keep left over crest.
Yeah, that precision.
Right long. Into 6 left over
You're still
crest,
14
5.
seconds ahead. Oh, Sam. You were 14 seconds ahead. Don't restart.
My
Just
car
continue.
is wrecked.
Just get yourself put back on the road. You gotta make the bed you gotta lie in the bed you made, they say. You caused the mess, you gotta. Is that the way you're supposed to go? How'd you keep track of that?
Into 6 right. Into 4 left. Tightens over crest. Into 6 right. 100. 5 left long. Tightens 3.
Oh.
70.
See now, like this is good. This is good practice for you, because now you have to learn to control your urge to want. You got to just be more precise as opposed to trying to
Will
be
the
like
stage
more
ever end?
50. 3 left long.
Let's see where he's at. I'm curious
Keep
with
right
this
over
next split.
100. 6 left over jump. To keep right over long crest.
See
5
where he's
left. Slow 30. 4 right. Tightens 2 long. Opens 80.
This is nothing compared to some. Oh my gosh, he's 15 seconds up still. After all that, that's
4 right over
hilarious.
crest. Into 6 left.
He's still
Opens
15
over
seconds
crest.
up.
Into 6
They
right
see me
long.
rolling.
Tightens.
That's right. I jinxed him. I did jinx
Into
him.
5 left.
Oh,
Into 6
Alain
right.
Prost
Very long
was the
over
guy, the
crest.
professor.
Slow
Okay.
30, turn 1 left.
Gotcha.
Opens and tightens 3 long.
Yeah, the weighing
over
in. Yeah, the
crest.
weighing in. That you have to do that. Okay. Yeah. They
Unseen,
make sure that
2
people
right,
aren't
tightens long.
loading things up too much. We in Pennsylvania we saw a my
Left over crest.
friend, not my brother, my friend
Very long tightens.
was sitting at a light just waiting,
6 right.
and there was a guy that was drunk that was driving a semi, and he just came up to a light and there were a bunch of people in a row and he just didn't stop. So he like fell asleep or something like that, like because he was drunk, and he hit the back of his car, killed like this whole family, and he saw it right next to him, the lane next to his car. Like he said, like the semi just smashed through like 3 or 4 cars. Oh, that guy is dead.
With the
That guy,
champions.
what is he doing walking across like the finished area of the stage? So for highways, it's it's right side of the road in America. I didn't know if you knew that, but it's right side of the road in America, and so highways are different, like based on from state to state, but highways like tend to be like 2 or 3 or 4 lanes, sometimes 5 on each side. Wait. I want to
Yeah.
see where you are championship standings. Okay, so Alfonsi, yeah, see, he was the one that got second on the first one. So he got second and then 7th. So Alfonsi and Jay King are the ones you got to watch out for. So you might only have to win, if you win the next 2 rallies, you'll be able to just skip the last 2. So what are the next 2? What's Oh, that's Wales, isn't it?
Wales.
And then what?
And then I think,
Oh, Finland.
yeah.
That's
Then
gonna be
Spain, then Australia.
All right. It's going to be good. We might. Sam might go past this on his own and then pick it up the next one with. No, it'd be fun to show it on the stream, like the full process, I guess. But
Yeah.
hopefully it saves it. Like it just didn't save it before. That was the
Yeah, I
issue.
finished the rally. It'll save it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. There you go. So.
Let's do this. Let's create a
Yeah.
custom.
Yeah. They're very big. Like the highways, like in Texas, there's no shoulder really a lot of times on the side of the road, and it'll be 5 wide on either side. So you have 5 lanes on one, 5 lanes on the other. It's crazy, and they have like massive, big overpasses, and like it's crazy. There's a lot of space to build roads in Texas. Like it's, I mean, it's just flat. So
Abu
there's just
Dhabi.
tons. Abu Dhabi, is that
Yes.
that's a new one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Single race, 6 laps.
Don't do the supers though; they're kind of weird.
No, I'm not
Do
doing
the-
those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
do
like
the-
doing these
yeah.
ones.
I don't know if do we know Abu Dhabi?
I've never done this before. They just added this.
Yeah, or not just added it, but wait, go back. Change the event options. Make hardcore damage on, and you got to do the go down to the bottom. See the bottom, like event options. Go up. Move the mouse down to go to the bottom, like event options. Yeah. And then do settings. Yeah, settings. Do the can you make it like hardcore damage is on or something?
No, this is all there is.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How do you change it? There's got to be.
Should
Oh,
I add
customize
another?
championship. Customize championship. Click that. Championship settings. Hardcore damage on. There we go. Yes. Do it. Go for it.
Which car should I do?
Whatever you want, man.
I do like this car.
So Sam does not know this track at all. So
There's a mini.
yeah, that's cool. Did they have that before? Man, they added stuff that we didn't realize.
Yeah.
I have some friends in. If you're ever in England, I'll give you a ride long if you're interested. Yeah, heck yeah. We thought about like, I don't know if David Higgins is actually doing his rally school or anything like that, but we were thinking of going out and visiting him in Wales, and I think he lives in Wales or something like that. Like, if he has the rally school, I don't know if he does, but there's another rally school out there in Wales that actually looks really good too, Sam. So there's a bunch of people that I could visit in the UK. We definitely want to do that at some point. That'd be really fun. It'd be fun to hitch a ride, like have a ride along and see that. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna be second on the grid.
Tune the vehicle. Tune the vehicle. So try to tune the vehicle. Drop it down like big time. Yeah, drop it down. Just drop it down. Yeah. And then make the spring rate a little bit firmer. Keep going. Keep going. And then make the anti-roll bar a little more firm. Same thing. And then go to gearing. And I think gearing you'll want to actually shorten first, second, because you probably won't be in. Yeah. And then that's it. Maybe you can extend 5th gear maybe a little bit. I don't know. It depends on the track, like what you can do on the track. But I think dropping the gears down will actually help you quite a bit. Make that differential a little more locked. Yeah, lock it a little more.
This?
Yeah. On the driving, like, yeah, and just make it a little bit. Yeah, you could lock it on braking, I guess, too. Yeah, you could do that. Yep, that's good. And then put the brakes in. Make the braking force a little higher. Put them in the front a little more. Nope, put them in. Yeah, there you go. That's good. And then you could do like negative camber and stuff like that.
This is not gonna be fair at all.
I don't know if you need toe out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would put. Yeah.
That's it. Now let's do a
Try
practice.
that.
Just
Use
in
the joke
case.
lab to your advantage. You only need to take
As a side note, the American highway system was developed under Eisenhower after World War II. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Message me on Instagram if you're ever in this way. I'll see where I am in the country and come say hi. Oh, that'd be awesome, Luke. That's great. We'll definitely do that, for sure. I mean, we want to get out there at some point. We definitely do. 100%. Oh, this. Yeah, we've never seen this Abu Dhabi. Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know.
Just hit continue. Just go.
Oh, so you're supposed to turn there. I almost did a corner cut.
This track is cool. This is perfect for rallycross. Do they have a dirt section or no?
Oh,
That's
there's
it
the
right there. Yep.
There's no
Oh,
calls.
okay. There's a little bit of a dirty section. That's good. Oh yeah, there's a little dirt right there. There's a little bit, and then you go back to tarmac. I'm sure by the end of the day it gets oh, here's one. Here's the dirt section too. Nice.
Joker is over here.
Okay, so is this the Joker?
Yeah, I'm on the Joker right now.
Okay.
Now I
Alright.
gotta make this turn.
So the Joker's actually faster
Then
on
come
this
around
one.
this way. Then come
Okay.
around here.
Okay. You gotta turn into that way soon. Oh, that's tricky right there. There you go.
All right.
And you have to turn right there, huh? It makes it really look like you have to go straight. Yeah, you definitely don't. Or do you go straight there, or is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that the Joker, or do you have to? There you go. That's. Yeah. Oh, those will pop your tires, I bet. That's a tricky turn too, even. So you go here and here. Now, when you come down this straightaway, do you go straight or do you turn left there? Looks like you turn left. You don't go straight up there, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's just for the starting area. So that when you take this left, you gotta. I guess so.
This is a tough track.
Yeah, it's kind of it's
The
very.
Joker is the easier way, so
Okay, yeah, it's the faster
it
way.
may not be the faster way though. Because look at this, you have to go off and then you have to make that sharp turn right there.
I see.
So, ooh, I just cut off 3 seconds from my original time.
Oh yeah, you could cut a
In
lot
that
more
lap.
off too. Yeah.
There's 6 laps.
I'm getting a bit OCD when I get my truck license. I can drive a 44-ton truck and a trailer that's 5 minutes wide and even taller, but
We can
But
make
not
the
a
stream go a
200cc
little bit
bike.
longer.
oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, isn't that funny when you can drive a big truck like that, but you can't drive a bike, right? Yes, you're gonna get your motorcycle license too. That's awesome. I think, yeah, I know that sign you hit. I don't know. Like, yeah, Sam took that sign out.
There's the finish. Okay.
Okay, 45.5.
Best Joker lap was a 45, and best lap was 40.
Okay.
All right, so I gotta repair my vehicle. Probably just, yeah, that's it.
There you go. Now you're doing the race.
Now this is. Oh, look, I'm Hanson.
Yeah.
All right, P brake.
P brake, and then he's going for it, guys.
And I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Okay, flip.
That's right. I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle, like learn to do it and everything. But the thing about it is, I always feel like I just don't like there's a lot of crashes, like especially like here in Texas. It's high speed, like there's a lot of highways, like it's high speed, and there's a lot of, because of that, and there's no shoulder and stuff like that, man. And people here, I don't know. Like where I lived in Pennsylvania, I'd be back on back roads. I still would feel nervous about it, but it'd be better. But here, man, I would worry about if I don't see as many motorcycles here actually either. Maybe for that reason, but plain and simple. What's up? Sam's just about to finish up here. He's just doing a little quick rallycross race to close it down. And
so the grid, I am not last. I am second on my grid.
Yeah,
I'm the
Luke.
second group to go.
Luke, I think it's the same here. I think you have to test with all the different vehicles too. I
Hey,
think.
look, we're racing a Mini.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All different cars.
No mercy, Sam. No mercy.
All different cars.
Yeah.
Cool.
Assess your position on
That
the
is
grid.
cool.
It's up to you what approach you want to take.
Those things are so awesome. You know what it feels like to ride in one of those too. Steve Arpin took you.
All right. The pull is like crazy in these.
Race.
Yeah.
Watch your launch.
Yes. It feels like you're in a spaceship or like an airplane or something.
Oh, he jumped.
Restarted.
Somebody's jumped the start.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He went real far.
Yeah, he did. I like that they have them jump the start sometimes. That happens sometimes.
I wasn't ready at all.
So your
Yeah.
opponent just did a jump start.
Can you see between the green and the red when it changes?
Oh,
Sam?
they're lucky. They have to take 2 jokers.
No.
So lucky.
Ready?
Yeah, but I think no. I don't know if that helps you then. Maybe.
Go, go, go.
Okay, there goes Sam. He's going. He's got to take that inside line. Now the nice thing is about this is that Sam can see to the side of him with
Oh,
the
guy
other
snuck in front of
monitor.
me.
You can see with the other monitor, like the other side of him. Oh, nice. I'm wondering with the 70, if the difficulty's on 70. That's just what it was automatically set on. I'm thinking that might be a little bit too easy for Sam. But I have noticed in Rallycross, like, they judge you based on your overall score for the laps, not based on how bad you beat everybody else. So even if he beats everybody else real bad, he might still not be in a good place for the actual Rallycross race.
I'm not taking my joker lap now.
Yeah. How do you like this Abu Dhabi? This is good, right? Yeah.
I wonder if there's an
this
actual
is
track
cool.
in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. This looks like maybe they modify the F1 area or something like that. Be so cool to see Rallycross in Abu Dhabi. I mean, come on. Man, when you get to that dirt part, it really gets slick, doesn't it? Yeah, the triple monitors it's very helpful for Sam. Like, and when he's sliding, even in rally, he's able to look out the side window when he's sliding and stuff. Oh, this is the F1 track. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It
I
looks
took
like
my joker.
Yeah, it looks like
Apparently.
it says you did.
Get 5 behind.
So which one's the Joker? That's the question. That straight is the Joker, right? Or is this the Joker?
No, this isn't the joker. This is the regular way.
I don't know about that. That guy's passing you. I think that's not the. I think that's the Joker you just took.
No. No, Dad.
Go the other way.
No, I'm gonna get a penalty. It says joker on the sign.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, there's a sign that says joker.
Get 1 behind.
We'll see when he comes around this time. Oh, that's bad.
See, look. Joker.
Oh, okay. No, it says Joker lap, and it has a big bunch of arrows pointing this direction, Sam.
It is?
Yes. You're literally taking the Joker every time.
Cool.
No, that's horrible. That means you're gonna be in a really low place at the end of it. Yeah, exactly. P triple K. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's right. Yep. Sam did. He's winning the race. He's doing a Joker lap every time. Yeah, I think you need to change the difficulty setting. Yeah, that's much faster. Just having that straight line right there. Yeah, look, 42 seconds. You were 45 seconds.
No, not ahead.
No, you did that lap was 42 seconds. And the other one was 45. Yeah, you're probably not going to have a very good time because of that. We'll see where it puts you. Yeah. Where's the finish line? This will be so fun to see in person.
Oops.
Oh, you can't do that. But
Oh,
you
I
crossed the
finished.
line, yeah. Oh, look at that! When it drove you back over it. See, he's mad. See, he's mad.
Why is he mad?
Because your time was so bad. Because your time would have been really, really good. Yeah, look, you're way down. Because you took the Joker every time. You
I want to
lost.
restart.
You lost 3 seconds. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want
Restart.
to retry that, yeah.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's it, Keith. I know. Well, hey, now you know, Sam. You hadn't done this course before, so now you're gonna do well. You gotta try to connect those turns if you can. Like try to slide enough to where you're connecting the turns. Push him out. Push him out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, he snuck right in. Oh, somebody's got you. There you go. Nice move. That was a good move. Now you can go. Now you can go, go, go.
See ya.
Try to connect those so you can be real smooth and just take that whole thing as one, you know. That's good. Hang to the inside there, I think. It's helpful because you always end up sliding into the wall here. There you go. Yeah. That's a tricky turn, isn't it? You're taking it now? Might as well, I guess. Ooh, nice. Came out ahead of him. Oh, you lost your place.
I had to let him through.
That wasn't that. You should have waited for your Joker. Oh, what? Why did he do that? He, like, slammed his brakes on him.
That was razzy.
Yeah, Sam was being savage back. Luke said you're being savage getting him back with a contact. Yeah. Yeah, Sam is like, it's so funny. He's always been like that. He's actually a really nice kid, and but like the side of him, like when he's racing and doing like karting and stuff, like that side, like the other kids. One kid got like, and Sam was just racing well. Like he wasn't Sam's fault, but this kid got so mad at him that he tried to just plaster him in a turn. So the guy like Sam was going around a turn and the kid just totally took the wrong line on the turn to try to T-bone him. Well, Sam saw it coming and he like hit his brakes and the kid smashed into the wall, right? Like, so Sam just like hit his brakes. He saw it out of the corner of his eye or something, I guess. They were karting and the kid just went flying straight like dead into the wall, like, and then Sam just went around him. He hit his brakes. So like they were going around a turn and Sam went to the outside, and when he moved to the outside unexpectedly, the kid just went past him and then he just went back on the inside and passed him. But man, that kid's, I mean, he smashed the wall hard. He was trying to T-bone Sam. It was really funny. I mean, he hit the wall hard. What are you doing?
I'm letting him pass me because this is too easy.
No, you gotta. No, you're racing everybody on the whole thing, bud. You're not just racing these guys. You're racing time-wise everyone else that runs on this course, Sam. That's how Rallycross works.
Seriously?
So you're whoever gets the best overall time would be in first place after this, not just the guys you're racing here. So you just
How
made
can
it.
they take it so good every time?
Well, you gotta practice. There you go. That's it. Just like that. Look at that. 50 seconds. That's a travesty. There you go. Man, those barriers, they put them up there so people don't cut too much. Oh my gosh. What was that? Nice. That was good. You kept tight around there. That was really good. Pick up all that dust for them. There you go. 42. I bet like 39 is like a good lap. I bet you 30, like getting in the 39s is probably really good. Ben wants to know how the racing's going.
It's going good. I just did my career, so that was good. I got a little bit further in that.
Yeah.
I had to redo a rally, which was
Yeah.
kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But it was still fun. And good for the stream, too. Because I got to do it at a higher level.
That's true. That's true.
So that was good.
Yeah.
Against higher competition.
Yeah, plain and simple. Some people they don't take it well when you beat them karting or something. Yeah, like the kid, he was just getting really mad. Oh, it's like run of the mill time, I guess, like middle of the road, Sam. You're not mad, but you're not happy.
Yeah.
So. Oh, 13.
That's out of the world, though.
No, that's this race. The way Rallycross works, Sam, is you do these single races, but it's your time that puts you through. So you're racing against other people, but it's not. You're not really racing against them. You're racing against the clock. So.
I got an achievement.
Nice. In these early stages, you're racing against them. Then when you get to the semifinal, you are racing against people.
Okay.
And then when you get to the final, you're racing against the other people. But at the beginning for your qualifying, you have other people on the grid, but you're just trying to get the fastest time. So, yeah.
Never tried this car before.
So, yeah, so next time don't sit there for like 8 seconds, like waiting for the guy to catch up.
Yeah.
Was the wall okay, though? Luke said about that kid that smashed it. Actually, like, that turn, they had to, like, adjust it. Like, it was crazy. Like, I mean, he went, as he had full speed, just like, and Sam saw it, he just bang, like, went right into it. And the kid acted like, oh, whatever. But he was trying to hurt him. He was trying to hurt Sam. It was funny. Just Sam noticed it, though. He was totally trying to dive bomb him.
Woo! Oh.
Sam's gonna do a little celebrating.
Okay, now let's do some donuts.
Some donuts, alright, some celebratory donuts. Yeah, I got 13th in Rallycross.
But I did good in the rally.
No, you did good in Rally. Yeah, you don't know that track. You don't, and you haven't done Rallycross for a while, actually. So it's good for you to get back into it.
Drifting in this thing is super easy.
Yeah, oh yeah. It breaks loose like real easy.
It's also hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
You have to control it with the amount of gas that you use. Whoa!
Oh.
Over the parking lot. New house is awesome, Ben. Thanks, man. It's going good. What's your favorite car in game, Sam? What do you think?
Probably the Ford that I always use.
That
Like that's my favorite to drive.
the new Fiesta, like
Yeah.
the that new Fiesta they added. Or no, I'm sorry, is it a Fiesta?
Yeah.
Is it like a Mark IV or something like that, or what is it? I can't remember what it is.
Oh!
Yes,
I just did a full barrel roll.
that was amazing.
Yes. Great way to end it.
That was a good way to end it. That was awesome. What is it? Go back out to and see what vehicle that is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if it's the show them which one's your favorite. Yeah, it's the Fiesta.
It's
That one. Yeah, the Mark II. Okay, the Mark II. Yeah. Fiesta R5 Mark II. Yeah, that's the one. You love that one, right?
Yeah, I
Feels
like that
good. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. We will catch you guys next time. Sam's going to be running Sweet Lamb. Okay. You running Sweet Lamb?
yeah.
We can let you run this.
We'll try it.
We'll try it? Okay. I just saw... oh, yeah. Good. You do some rear-wheel drive. Have that discipline. I would definitely tune it a little bit.
Impressive.
Yeah, I saw him get in the Dirt Rally 2 World Series in the finals. He had the 1995 Impreza, and he got a 544 on this, which is crazy. So yeah, so I would definitely tune it a bit.
With no tuning.
No tuning. All right, just stock tuning. Go for it, man. Good luck. Like, remember, you want to use your brakes mid-turn. Like, using your brakes to turn you. Don't rely on the gas.
2, 1.
You're gonna have to shift, I think, or no, maybe.
50.
Oh no, you got it. Yes,
Three
sequential.
right of a crest long tightens into 4
Yeah, be
left.
careful with that
tightens,
thing.
turns
That
square
thing is
left. Keep
murder.
right of a 60.
On gravel.
2 left
Told
of a
you,
crest,
too much
tightens.
gas. I tried to tell him, guys, just use
Hey,
the brakes.
I can't hear you.
Into 3 right of a crest. Into 5 left.
There you go.
And 2
It's
right
really
long,
hard.
tightens of a crest. Into 3 left.
Flipping it like he's
Keep
back
right
in the
of-
rally, yeah.
Into 4
yeah.
left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left of a crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut.
You really have to rely on the brakes mid-turn with this. Like, you
Into
can't
4 right of a crest, bump.
you can't really rely on pressing the gas, like, to try to power out. It just doesn't work. You got to use your momentum and
5 left
and
long,
use your
tightens
brakes.
3. To keep right of a jump. Into 3 left
And if you
long,
think about it,
opens
like,
over
if you have a
crest.
rear-wheel drive
And
car
keep right
and you're
into
not
4 left
hitting
over
the
crest.
gas, it's very similar to every other car, right?
Left long,
Very similar to every other car if you're not slamming the gas to get out of the turn. It's the second you start hitting the gas
left of a jump.
is when it changes the characteristics of the car. That's when the weight shifts differently, and you know, but this one's even harder.
50.
Like, I mean, this one I feel like is harder than the other rear wheel drive. Like, well, maybe not. Like the Mustangs and stuff, and like the Camaros, they're like really hard to drive. But Sam's doing good. He's doing pretty good. But it's just hard to go. It's hard to maintain speed. Like, 'cause you feel like if you're maintaining speed, you just are like that
Like
happens. That happens. You know.
Into 3 left long.
So it's hard to like really like you really can't. You have to
Into 5 right of a
be
crest.
very careful about your gas application.
Let's just go full speed.
Into 4 right of a jump.
Full speed.
Okay.
Into 6 left. 170. Over
He's gonna try to
bumps.
power through. He's gonna try to be risky.
5 left. Into 4 right.
You gotta do this jump. Do that jump. That cut. Do that cut jump. Yes.
Keep left.
Oh. What even happened? Yeah. You gotta go off it straight. You went off it sideways. Oh. So it must have been the back end, like the wheel or something. It's just like. Boom.
Oh, look at
Done.
the tire.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Destroyed. Totally destroyed.
You see the pieces of the tire?
Yeah. Destroyed.
And I'm just like,
Ah. You went sideways. Look at that.
I didn't even touch the ground until then. Wait, look. I don't even hit it.
It just puffs into existence. It's like the wing. When the wing hits that wink, it registers, yeah.
No, I don't even hit it.
It's hard to tell. Yeah. Poof.
Yeah, I don't even hit it. Yeah, I didn't even hit it.
It registers. Yeah, I think it's the wing and the back end of it, yeah.
Let's see if I can get a close look. Yeah. Look at that. Look, you can kind of see like a weird thing right
Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace. That's right. All right,
look,
guys.
Look, my car doesn't have a scratch on it.
Oh, it's got scratches.
No, look. Well, I mean scratches, but look, it's like not even damaged. Only
Yeah,
the
it's just
tires
missing
off.
it's just an
Yeah, the
exploded
tire's just
tire.
off.
Yeah.
What?
That was funny.
All right.
Thank you guys for stopping by the stream.
Thank
This
you.
is awesome. Sam will pick it back up. He might do a stream tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe not. But definitely on Monday, you guys can catch. That's when he's going to be continuing with his time trial stuff. And again, like I said, this weekend we're going to try to do Richard Burns Rally. We're going to try to get iRacing set up fully. We got it set up mostly for iRacing and stuff, so he'll start doing some of that. That'll be fun for you guys to watch. But he's got to get. We got to like the wheel settings were a little bit weird on that, and so I need to work on that and get that fixed. But yeah, we're stoked. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time. Sam, you can alt tab out of there and get that. Yeah. So you guys rock, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again for all the great questions. Thanks for everybody for being interested in the stream, and we'll keep it coming. Just a tire, yeah. Sue Codemaster, I know. Yeah, thanks, Keith. I'll feel better, man. I'm already feeling a little bit better today. I just don't want to go because I don't want to infect everybody else there if I do have something. But I'm just gonna rest and as much as I can, and and I still have work. You know how it is when you're an adult. You just got work to do. You just got to do it. So I just get up and do it. And I got up at 5 this morning. Continued as normal, but I'm definitely run out of steam now. So thanks, though, man. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the flip flop. You guys are awesome. We'll see you. Take it easy.